We started.
Yeah. Alright. It's gonna be the beginning of the video is gonna be me explaining some homebrew rules.
That's fine.
Healing potions are an action to use, like raw, but they heal for max. Traveling, since you're gonna be on an expedition, there's a few roles you can take. It can be a scout, it can be a guide, a forager, or a night watch. Now, scout is like the person, checking for traps and ambushes and stuff. The guide is the person who, guides you, makes sure you don't get lost. Forager looks for food. Self-explanatory. And night watch, self-explanatory.
I can handle night watch.
We'll get to that.
I have a
No.
feeling that we should bring extra food.
We'll see. I'm gonna make you roll how much food you have. So
Wait, like plus the rations that you
no.
buy.
You're gonna delete those rations.
Oh,
Right. Doing that.
how about feed for your pack animals and all that?
That's also gonna be rolled.
Let
The
me
people
refund
starting with Roxie, with Brunhild, the characters are Ash's character, and Carvin's character. So that's you three are like in a party. All right. So you
We
your
homies.
characters know each other. I don't know how much you can discuss or improvise.
We're the Ramblin Ruins Raiders, and we're out to go get some friggin' gold.
All right.
She's
The
interested.
captain of the ship is called Musk, old lazy dude, like beard bod and huge ass beard, black beard, but he's super lazy and alcoholic. And the first mate though is like a half orc female, super strict and in command, because the captain is seems incompetent, but everybody seems to respect him in the crew. So who knows? If you want to have interaction any with them, it's obviously it.
What's the second in command like? You said she's strict, but how does she handle her people?
She's got this like intimidating aura, like, and everybody like follows her commands without question. She's also, oh shit, I forgot her name. Grisha.
You
No,
said like
what did I say?
Shruggy or something?
Fucking Shogri. Her name is Shogri. She's got a shaven head, wearing studded leathers, and she's got a whip.
Oh,
She's not a slave trader, but she could definitely pose as one.
Interested in Chargray.
I mean,
She sounds badass.
sounds bad, yeah. You're free to explore the ship, but we have some people on land that are waiting. So it's your choice. Small, just like have it. Don't need to add it to your sheet. Just remember you have it.
all right.
So, this is my. I forget how to DM, and I don't know how to set up a bot anymore.
Oh, hey, man, it happens.
Let's put some traveling jungle music or sea music. I like to do stuff.
Wait, do you track water?
Yes, I'm gonna track everything. So everybody roll. You're gonna roll 1d6. That's your rations.
Okay. Oh crap!
Roxie has a voracious appetite. That's for sure.
That I what?
No, just kidding.
And I also got a nat one. All right.
You can always forage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here I am buying food like a fool.
I mean, you can do whatever you want. I'm gonna say you can do whatever you want from now on. We're like starting. I'm just looking for some music.
Oh, no worries.
By the way, in game, you've traveled. Oh, shit, I don't know how much you would travel for, but you travel for a while from, let's say, from the west side of the continent. Picking up some crewmates here and there, and the land is soon approaching, where your like sort of anchoring spot would be.
Mm-hmm.
So there's like still about a few hours away from shore. What you doing there? You can see a crew preparing, slowly dropping some sails and whatnot, and Frog issuing some commands like we're gonna arrive soon.
I'm gonna head over to the gear and start double checking it, make sure everything's still in ship shape, and start looking for my people, getting us together since we're about to get off the ship.
So where is everybody?
I just sit on the ridge of the ship, tending to my pet bird.
Probably down below deck, with my mule.
Oh, those are your party members. Can look for them.
Just checking up on my my creation, making sure it's in tip-top shape.
Wait, is Bugman on the ship?
No, are they?
Bugman?
Apparently
Are
not.
they on the ship? I didn't hear the answer.
Yeah, you just appeared.
You're gonna be on the ship, all right. Somehow you found this Bugman somewhere, probably floating on a raft or some shit.
No, I jumped
struggling
on.
for life, and you picked him up, and he's not part of your crew. Let's roll with that.
All right. Sure.
Yo,
Sure.
you have a name?
Intentional silence.
Then what shall I call you by?
Shrug.
Wait, can you repeat that? I didn't catch that.
Shrugs.
Has anybody been exploring the ship, by the way?
I mean,
probably looking around.
If we've been on it for months now, I would
Not
say
months,
that
but like weeks.
weeks. Okay.
Yeah, we should know.
We
We
I
should
would
know
say
what,
in
like,
the weeks that we've been traveling. Yeah, if there's nothing we haven't been kept.
Okay,
from.
then everybody make a perception check, and a certain person should make a corresponding stealth check.
What?
Oh,
Perception
no.
is doubtful.
Perception, you said?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Let me get my sheet up.
10.
Yes, let's go.
I'll say the NPCs don't find you, but
yeah, that's fine. I'm like on the ceiling.
explain where they find you. You can do that.
So you guys will find Ethelmar kind of trying to hide below deck, hanging from the ceiling by his feet. Not very well hidden, clearly, but quiet at least. And as soon as he sees like all of you look up at him, he'll drop down.
What were you doing up there?
Well, I was just trying to get out of that last city, you see, and thought I would make my way onto this ship and hide, but I see you guys have made it quite far from where I was going. Maybe I'll stick around.
I'll stick around.
And I mean, how are you planning on explaining to that finely chiseled orc woman up there? How are you planning on explaining how you got on?
Oh, that's we don't have to worry about that. I'm sure we'll be fine. Everything will be fine.
I'm gonna insight that. What does he mean? 23.
Holy shit.
Apparently.
What does he mean?
I mean, he honestly thinks it'll be fine.
No.
It'll be fine.
She just kind of shrugs and is like, all right, we'll see what happens. Good luck.
Yeah, I mean, you guys will take care of me, I'm sure.
But I don't know you. I just found you on the ceiling. Weird.
Oh,
but,
well, nice to meet you. And he extends his hand. Ethelmar Crane, at your service.
She's gonna look at your hand, weigh it for a moment in her mind, and then reach out and give you a solid handshake and say, Roxie adventurer, archaeologist.
All right, Roxy, I think we'll get along just fine.
Name's Gears. A aspiring creator. And this big hunk of metal and gears is Steam. As she bangs on the robot's chest.
It's nice to meet all of you.
We'll turn Frillward. Wizard and Sage.
This sure sounds like fun, doesn't it?
I just
We're all
stare
going
at
on an
you
adventure.
all without saying or telepathically saying anything. Just staring.
Yeah, there's a weird bug-looking fucking creature with all of you.
Weirdly intimidating.
-1 left.
I'm gonna lean over to Gears and say, "So, I've been this far south for a few years now, and I've seen some shit. I've seen some big bugs even, but I ain't ever seen anything like that. Have you ever seen anything like that?" Gears, nudge, nudge. No? All right, just me. So,
She's thinking about some random things. Ashley, you're not gonna respond? Alright. Please
So,
be present.
What? No, I was. My brother needs something from me, so I was muted for a bit.
oh, no worries. No worries. I didn't know that.
I'm sorry, what happened?
I was asking if you had ever seen anything quite like that gigantic, strange, weird bug person before, Gears.
Nope. A lot of creatures on this planet.
Well, and now I'm gonna go and introduce myself to the bug. Haven't seen you on the ship much. Remember you coming aboard a day or so ago on that life preserver. You don't speak much. Do you have plans once we get ashore? Or do you know where you are? Or
He'd shrug.
okay, so you understand me then, yeah?
He'd nod.
Okay. Well, she's gonna look you over. What are you wearing? What are you carrying? What do you got on you?
He'd be wearing a studded leather armor with a quiver on his left side and several hand axes strapped to several belts all over him.
So, I assume you're handy in a fight. You know how to take care of yourself.
He'd nod.
Do you know the area very well?
He'd shake his head.
She's gonna kind of put her hand under her chin and think for a second and kind of glance back at the other party members and go, "Are you looking for something here?"
He'd shrug.
This area feels.
Insight.
Uh,
I don't know if I believe that you're shrugging.
any magical items I can find.
What's behind the shrug?
What's behind the shrug? That's right.
You get the intention that the bug person doesn't really know what he's doing or why he's doing anything. He just is free.
Well,
He's just going along with the flow.
Yes.
if you are not averse, perhaps you would like to see some of the interesting sights around here. I have, and she's gonna sort of slide a scrolled map case kind of out of her pack a little bit and say, I have directions to something interesting if you're interested in seeing something new. And she slides it back into place.
He'd tilt
And then
his
I'm gonna-
head, then have his raven land on his left upper shoulder. And they'd both look at what you were holding. interested.
I'm gonna lean over and like just whisper to Gears, I don't think I'll have to pay this one. Well, then I think you'll be just fine. I heard you don't have a name?
And he'd shake his head.
Well, I'll call you Six, because you got 6 legs. How's that?
He'd shrug.
All right, well, we're calling him Six. Him, her.
Okay.
Six. Okay.
Goodbye, me.
By the way, guys, you're not like the only passengers on board. There is another like group of. You would recognize them as like a group of adventurers also sailing with you, possibly to the same place. You haven't interacted much because they seem to keep to themselves.
Just wondering, how did the captain become captain of the ship? What's the backstory?
Are you gonna go and ask him or ask someone?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask someone. You know,
Okay. What do you ask?
Roxie.
Roxy? I mean,
Wait.
you're gonna ask a crewmate or a PC? That's fair. Roxy may know. Who knows?
Should I roll history? Have
Yes,
I rolled
yes,
with this captain
yes.
before? Cool. Okay. Do I know the answer? Ooh, not horrible. Horrible.
6.
Well, I heard that he once drank so much that they just gave him the captainship out of pity. But I don't know what city that was in. Or maybe that was someone. I honestly don't know. You maybe have to go ask him.
How long have you been on this ship for?
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, I've sailed with the captain before. Mosk he's an interesting fellow, but I've only been on the ship about 3.5 weeks since we set sail from Kedah.
Okay.
He's satisfied with that answer? Okay. Some time passes and the first mate shouts, we've arrived. And you're probably down deck, so you're like gonna move up or something and
Oh yeah, checking my gear, getting all of our stuff together. So probably grabbing a backpack full of stuff and getting ready to disembark if we're here.
so now this is not like complete wilderness. There is like a small dock and like a small hamlet. There's like a few houses, like a tavern and an inn, and there's like a church, small, like various Bristonian deities. There's a few lizard folk, a few humans, from what you can glance from the ship. But the first mate offers you like a boat to like get on because the ship is too big and cannot dock at this small dock. So yeah.
Gonna give the first mate a wink
now,
and a smile and say, "Are you gonna paddle us over to shore yourself?"
No, you're gonna do that yourselves. I'm gonna have my crewmate paddle the boat back.
Small simping frown, then acquiescence and acceptance.
6 would take the oars in
And me.
in all 4 hands.
Oh, does he even know what to do?
Start smacking the water.
Now, what does Elthelmar do? He's been hidden for a while now. Also, Elthelmar, you can make me like an insight check as well.
For me?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, even with the 6, the captain saw you more than once, but you don't know if he's like, drunk and doesn't like know if you're like a passenger, you paid your fee and whatnot. But you're aware that he saw you.
I'm just trying to like stay in the middle of this group. Trying not to
You're
notice too
definitely
much.
reading your way through.
Yeah.
All right.
So-
You can choose like then if you're gonna stick with the group, you can like do a stealth check, or you can do a, let's say, performance check.
Yeah, we'll
By
try
the
and-
way, I am not hiding him. Like, if it comes down to it, I
Performance
do not
check?
know this man.
if anything, I'm trying to hide behind the big robot and the big bug.
That makes sense.
All right. Anybody with high enough perception can see that the half-orc first captain was
Actually,
gonna
I'm small.
point and say something out loud, but the
Yeah.
captain like grabs her. Like, sorry, it's move on.
Actually, I'm small.
Oh shit.
The
man.
captain was aware, and he saved your ass.
And I'm saying that I'm just size.
Small bag is small.
Yes.
All right, like this small bag. I mean, this bugman is small.
Yes.
Good to
Something
know.
to make note of. All right.
It is interesting.
You're saying you're going to hide behind him. That wouldn't work.
Yeah, I didn't realize.
He's like
Yeah.
crawling on the ground, like.
So you arrive on shore. It's around midday. There's some lodgings if you want to stay there, or you can do whatever you want. You probably have camping equipment if you want to camp somewhere outside. It's your choice. Just tell me what you want to do, and we'll go with the flow.
How much food do we get? Since do we, like you said we would roll for food, right?
Right. So what you roll, that's how much a day's worth of rations you have.
Oh god, I got one. Oof.
Yeah.
You
Then
know,
I
I can
think-
really eat on that ship. I've got some extra rations if you guys need.
Hey, I got the
We
shore
may
and
be
the
on
straw.
expedition for days. We should stock up.
Yeah, should probably go hunting.
Do you know even what to hunt down here?
Absolutely not.
Is anyone here a competent hunter of Paludian delights?
No, I do have a fishing tackle, but I'm not really good with fishing.
Six would lift one of his arms. Raise one of his
Oh.
arms.
So you can hunt.
He did not.
Well, if you would like to try and find us all some food, then, well, you'd more than earn your keep with us. And she pats you on the shoulder and is like, oh, bug skin. All right, interesting. Feels chitinous. I do think that we should look for lodging for now. She's kind of eyeing, trying to subtly side-eye the other group of adventurers as they are either also on shore or on their way to shore.
Oh, wait,
But,
what did you roll before for perception?
Oh,
When I
my
said you were
perception?
twen-
I got
Yeah.
a 22.
22?
And a
I
20
got-
for stealth.
I believe I got a 10.
Fun
Okay.
fact, my past
This is from Brunhilde. I mean Brunhilde, fuck. For
No, no
Roxie. With
Yeah.
22, you may have noticed at some point the other adventure group, like, chatting and whatnot. One of them, who is a dwarf, so like shady, cloaked, roguish looking fella,
Mhm.
take out. They probably have like their like corner in the ship during the night, where they maybe chat or
mhm.
something in the shadows. You definitely saw him taking out something like a skull case, putting it out and slapping on the table, and you took an interest in it and you approached, and definitely it looks like some sort of a map as well, similar, not too dissimilar to your own.
Not
But
dissimilar.
as soon as they notice you, he's like packs it up and puts it back in the case.
Okay. I'm pretty good with maps. Did I notice any defining characteristics of the map?
It is definitely this region, like Paludis region, comes and whatnot. You can see the outline of the shore.
Gotcha.
That's what you see.
Gotcha. I'm gonna want to review my own map, and I'm gonna want to do it in private. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna want to get to some quarters that maybe we can pay for. I assume that money is more valuable here.
Oh, for
in the
sure.
Small. in the
There's just
small
some
settlement.
random.
nameless
as a-
port settlement.
Yes. It's just like there's a church, there's a tavern and an inn, and there's like a few other buildings.
Got it. It's like the regulars, not really sustained. It's who comes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Well, I will lead the group and whoever's going to follow to the inn to look for rooms for us while we get ready to begin our expedition out.
All right.
I guess me and my bottle of company.
Is everybody following?
6
Yeah.
would follow.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So the shore, the docks are a bit, close. I mean, closer to water, obviously, but the inns and his settlement is like uphill a bit, close, not too far from the jungle line, tree line. It's like sort of on a rock. It's a good view. It's a very good view. There's also like a porch on the inn as well. What do you want to say it? Call it. So you enter in. There is no customers besides you, and there is at the bar you see lizard folk, looking humanoid, who sees you and says, "Welcome, strangers. Can I help you with anything?"
We're looking for rooms for our group. We
definitely have rooms. Yes.
Very good.
How many rooms do you need?
She's gonna glance over and think to herself real quick. And she's gonna think probably 2.
Probably 2. Outside,
Mr. Crane, you don't mind rooming with 6, do you?
Oh no, that sounds great.
Very good. Gears, Steam, you're with me.
It's Gears. Steam is my robot.
Yeah, no, you're both going to be staying in my room.
I forgot to describe something. Outside, it looks like a shabby, rundown shack inn, whatever. But inside, it looks more fancy. There's some like tribal decor as well,
Oh,
here
nice.
and there. But there seems like there's definitely like around 4 or 5, maybe 6 rooms. Small ones with like 2 beds each.
How much is a room here?
It is a 5 copper a night.
Okay.
A silver if you want a meal
Roxie will
included.
put down a gold and say, "This should do us for a week, yeah?"
Absolutely. I can take you to your rooms.
Good. You take care of us, we'll take care of you.
A couple minutes later, the other adventuring group comes in, asks the same thing. You overhear the conversation, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Now they take you to, there's like a hallway, and there's like rooms, couple rooms to the left, couple rooms to the right. So you're gonna be like across each other. In a similar fashion, they're like you're split up in like 2 groups or 4 groups. I don't know who's rooming with who. I forgot. My bad.
No worries.
I don't really mind with who I end up with.
Okay. We can draw the rooms and we can like
Sure.
go wherever you want. 3 rooms here and 3 rooms there. Across the hallway. Anyone? The lodging seems full and you guys are free to do whatever you want. The ladies of folk leaves you to your own things.
Gotcha. If I could get everyone together for just a few minutes, I'd like for us all to get on the same page about what we're doing here. Since we have a few new members of our crew here, I think it would be a good moment to have this discussion. So I'm gonna invite everyone into the ladies and robots room.
Okay, it's a bit cramped, but definitely all can fit there because the bugman is small. The construct cannot fit inside.
So he'll block the doorway.
He's gonna stay outside and blocking the door. Okay, that's fine.
Okay. So as we all get into the room, is there like a table that I can pull
There is a
into
small
the center?
table, yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is
I'm
it a
gonna pull
good
the
thing or
table.
bad thing that I can move the construct? Yeah, I can move it. Give me that permission.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'll move the table into the middle of the room so that we can all gather around it and see. And I'm going to take out my map case. I'm going to take out the map. to the location, and I'm going to spread it across the table. And I'm going to start trying to realize if this is the same map that they have, because I have seen their map, and this is why I wanted to pull it out. One, to
Yeah,
go over
you
it with
took a
everyone
glance,
else, but yeah.
so you can make like the basic outline of everything. Sure.
Is it just an int check, or what am I
Yes,
doing?
it's an intelligence check.
My best. Come
Now
on.
your map is like the map of the city, just its location. But
Gotcha.
you know, you've researched the city, which is sunken, its ruins. You know,
Mm-hmm.
the ruins below, fucking sunken into mud and stuff. But above it, like there's some few buildings atop it that like few tribes have built like settlements around.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, you can make many investigation checks, see how much you have researched actually, and everybody can do that if they want. Investigation or no, just investigation.
My first intelligence check was an 8, so I'm guessing I did not pass. Let me
So
try
that's
my
all you know.
investigation.
All I told you. That's all you know.
Okay, no worries. No worries.
But
Jesus.
Gears comes up and
That's not funny.
okay.
Wait, that's in.
Two of the
So
villages or like the tribes welcomes outsiders. There's like a black dragonborn, like a diplomat or ambassador or whatnot, you know. But there's definitely been some adventurers going there and like checking the ruins. No other. I'll say because this is recent. There has been a rumor that has reached somehow Gears' ears. Let's find it. My bad. That deeper in the jungle, upstream from the city, there is a hidden monolith of like black basalt that floats upon an undulating lake hidden in a cave. And there's also some rumors about like inhuman howls emanating from it, like on moonless nights. And maybe there are fat gems and coins of lost society, you know, lying inside for the taking. Probably what drew in the other group of adventurers. But yeah, Brin's map doesn't point to those ruins, but the other map of the other adventure group does. So that's the difference.
Ooh. Hmm. And Gears, do you share this with us? I mean, you wouldn't have seen their map, so you wouldn't know that part. You would
Yeah.
just
You just
you would
know
just
the
know the
rumor.
research. Yeah.
I have a passive perception of 22. But yes, I can see without needing to see. Anyways, yeah, I'll share it with the rest of the group. Got no reason not to. We're in this together after all.
There's nothing on this map about any ruins upriver.
Wait, just wondering, where would farm animals like a mule stay in this place?
Outside.
Okay.
Most definitely outside.
If they don't have a stable, there's probably a tie-up.
No,
or a
you can
corral
find
of
a
some kind.
tree and tie it up to the tree.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I
Yeah.
meant. Yeah.
So what you guys doing?
So, do you think there's any place here that we can buy food? Kind of low.
I mean, the people here have to eat. I'm sure that there's some sort of market, or
Yeah.
maybe we could ask the locals.
Keep in mind, it's also like mid-afternoon right now, midday or whatever. It's like 2 or 3 p.m. Scorching hot.
Can I ask the barkeep if they know if there's any place to buy food and supplies?
Sure, there is. We have a local fisherman that delivers us some, fresh fish almost every day, and we have a hunter that visits the forest, but he lives somewhere in the jungles. I mean, I haven't seen him in like a few days, but I'm sure he'll be arriving soon with some meats and whatnot, or fruits and stuff. But yeah, we have in storage. We have some you can purchase if you want. I'm guessing it's for rations.
Yeah.
Yes.
And how about animal feed?
Animal feed.
Yeah.
Let me check the storage. There's no goes open in the back somewhere. Comes back after a while. We don't have any animal feed, unfortunately.
I'll just take rations.
Six,
How much
then
could-
look at the barkeep with intent. And then telepathically tell them ham.
Ham.
I'm sorry, strange little bugman. We do not have ham. We have mostly salted fish. We do have some shit. I'm gonna make
Then
this a thing.
Jump up onto the counter and then with his hand and then put a gold coin down. Fish. He'd say telepathically to the tavern keep. And
Alright,
only the
fish it
tavern
is.
keep.
She brings you all the ration she has, which is I'm gonna roll for it. Because why not? No. Let's all do more. She has 9 rations.
Haha.
Kid, I don't know what kind of animal in the jungle would have milk. Can you guys tell me? Some tropical milk? That'd be fun.
Coconut.
Oh,
Oh,
let's do coconut
coconut.
milk. Sure, let's do that. She has
Hey.
coconuts. And take.
Do-
I want the
Do
animal.
you mind if you split it? Like I don't have that much on me.
He'd then hiss and then feed one of the fish to his bird.
Okay, I'll give you, like. How about if I give you a gold coin?
He'd shake his head.
Okay, I'll just
Continue
find
to
my.
feed.
Can I
Just
have-
FYI, the bugman literally just bought, because he took initiative, all the rations the
I know.
tavern keep had. So that's
Can I
the
head-
guys, I don't know.
Can I
What
head
you
to the
gonna do?
fish, to the fisherman? You know. It's
He's
like
out in the
dock.
sea right now. He should be back
Oh.
in a few hours with some haul for sure. But it is fresh fish. It's not prepared for rations. I don't know how long it'll last. Maybe a day or two.
Do you have any salt?
What'd you say?
Do you have any salt?
Salt? We have salt. Yeah.
Mm.
You purchase some salt. It's
Yeah,
gonna
just
cost you
how-
like a silver piece or something. No, even less than that, for like a pound of salt.
Mm.
They live next to the sea. They have like unique methods of extracting salt. Let's say.
So how much? So how much change? If I give them a gold coin, what's the change?
You want to give them a gold coin? They don't have that much salt.
Like
Let's see,
oh, I mean
let's-
the change.
Yeah, I'm gonna check how much gold they have actually.
At least one.
Let's say
coin.
silver pieces. I'm
This
gonna
is like in
generalize.
Skyrim when you have a bunch of treasure and you
Oh,
just
no.
cannot sell it because they don't have enough gold
Sir?
to give you.
Yeah, the
I hate
paid.
that.
No,
Paid.
she has some silver to return you. How much salt are you buying though?
Like, wait, how much salt is can a gold? How much?
5
How
copper
much?
pieces is a pound.
Get
Uh,
a pound.
2 pounds.
Get 2
no,
pounds,
Just pound.
yeah.
Yeah, just
Pound,
2
that's a
pounds.
silver piece. Let's say you have a silver piece on you, you just pay for it. It's
Okay.
for these.
Just 2 pounds of salt.
Alright. I need to see Roxy's sheet though, because I'm curious. So what the rest of you doing?
I kick up my feet and I take siesta until the heat of the day is over, like you do when it's really, really, really hot. I live in California.
Pet bird.
Do they serve
The rest
drinks
of you
here?
doing the same or exploring outside or what you doing?
Do they serve
Yeah,
drinks
just-
here?
Just
Yes, they
some-
serve some
Ooh,
drinks.
I'll be
if you
doing
wanna
that,
order.
actually.
Yeah, Ethelmar will be
Yeah,
at the
I'll
bar.
be
What drinks do they sell anyway?
They've got this weird mango coconut tropical ale.
Cocktail?
Try anything
something,
once.
Some weird
All
shit.
about it.
I'll
yeah.
taste it. How
There's
much-
like a mango flavor and there's like a coconut flavor.
Actually, I shouldn't be drinking.
No?
Tomorrow we'll have one of each.
I'll just wait for the fisherman.
Alright.
I'm gonna be drinking with Ethelmar and asking him. So, this business in this other city. Which city was it? I didn't see you come on.
You know, there's so many. Sometimes the names just get twisted. I can't rightly remember. I'd honestly rather just, you know, let's just go to this temple, right? That's what we're here for.
That many cities, huh?
Well, yeah, I've been around.
Yeah, but to not even be able to keep them straight.
I mean, I know the names of cities, but you know, when you travel as much as I do, it all kind of blends together.
Am I going to have to keep myself safe around you? Is there a bounty on your head? I'm really only asking because I want to know how to protect myself.
I mean, not that I would know of. You know, I don't know why there'd be any bounty on my head.
Really?
Definitely no. No.
Oh, that's a natural one insight. So, I believe you.
All right.
Unless you're worse than that.
I mean, it's up to you if you want to have a bounty, so you can roll deception. So,
All right then.
Yeah, he
I'm
seems
sure
very
we'll get along
convincing,
just
so-
fine. Damn.
Damn.
Rolled any
got-
low marking.
I could beat that.
You got me good. You got me.
Well,
good.
never mind. I can't.
Is this Skyrim music?
I don't know.
I swear.
Well, since you seem like an alright fella, just in a run of bad luck like you said, I'll level with you. I stole this map, but I stole it from a tomb, so
I can respect
that's how you
that.
know I'm legit.
All right.
But I
And
did gotta ask, what
yeah.
we're bringing you along, but what can you do?
oh well.
Are you
see,
gonna be an obstacle?
I don't plan to be. You see, I've been blessed by those above with
Bless.
mighty
Ooh,
magical powers,
magic.
and maybe I can use them for some good here.
I should certainly hope so.
AKA
just give a-
sorcerer.
I just put a pat you on the shoulder and give you a little guidance, just to like give a little surge of magical energy. See, we'll be able to do this together. We'll be just fine.
Being a paladin, you definitely detect some divine.
Yeah. And I'll pat you on the shoulder and cast guidance straight back on you.
Interesting.
All right. So you do nothing, just chill, drink some beers.
Yeah.
Ale, I mean.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
tropical
how much
hills.
does everybody drink? You know, let's just see
I
if
don't
we
drink
get
any.
intoxicated.
I'm gonna knock off 1 gold's worth, and I am fine with being
All
intoxicated.
right,
as
you're
an
gonna make a
evening
Ditto.
con save then.
I am technically immune to disease.
I mean, sure, but you're gonna make a con save.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
like
Okay, you have the poison condition.
That is me.
Con
Okay.
save! Oh, you're within 10 feet of me, so you get +4.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, +4.
So
Does 12 do it?
I'll say, yeah, sure. You are not. You do not have poison
Hey.
condition. You're good.
Sweet.
I kept you from getting drunk, just because
Yeah.
you were close to me.
Yeah, Roxy's energy sort of vibing off.
That's
you.
cool.
Cool.
See me vibing.
All right. A few hours pass.
the fisherman.
Gets a little late in the afternoon. Sun is getting to the sunrise. I mean, the sunset point. And you probably are sitting on a porch, you know, in the shade, and you see like a small fishing boat approaching the shore
All right,
and
Mr.
getting
Crane.
like towards the small dock.
What say you? We go see a man about some fish.
Yeah, I need to stock up on supplies. Can I
Gears
ask
will
Bark?
join you.
Do you know if what plants grow here? How do you anyway?
But what are you doing?
We're sending a contingent down to the fisherman to buy his fish.
Okay.
Yeah,
Who are
I'm
you
heading there
sending?
also.
Carven? I mean,
Six would like to go hunting.
All right,
okay.
sick.
Well, I'm
You're
just
gonna go
buying
hunting.
fish for myself. I'm like if you want to buy fish, you have to go there yourself. I guess.
Roxie heard that. Yes.
I'll join in going to buy some fish.
Six was bored, so he went hunting.
Excellent.
As the boat approaches, you can see a lizard folk, and a smaller lizard folk, seemingly, a younger
Mm-hmm.
individual, docking. You approach. At a glance, you don't see a big hole. But what do you do?
Call out in Draconic. Ah, how was the day's catch? I can see it's not too good, but
As you approach and say that, so hello there. Hello there. Yeah, today was not a good haul. Did you just arrive today?
nod.
No. Okay. I mean,
Gears,
just today, just like.
Yeah.
Gears also
ahead.
says in Draconic. Yep. Arrived on ship. Arrived not too long.
Yeah, well.
Do you need some food? Is that what
Yeah,
you're here for?
We were looking to secure some provisions, and we see that you've come ashore with at least enough for the evening.
Yeah, that's for sure. Just enough for the evening, at least for the people here present.
Well, I'm gonna level with you, Mr. And I'm gonna put out my hand and expect a name.
Oh shit! I'm gonna say Carver. My name is Carver. Nice to meet you. This is
Mr.
my son.
Carver.
Oh.
This is my son. I don't fucking know.
Conrad.
Ab? My son Ab. Let's do that.
Mr. Carver, Ab, pleasure to meet both of you. But I did want to say my company and I. By the way, my name is Roxie. We're going to be venturing inland, and we were looking to gather enough food for the trip. So, if it's possible, I have the gold to pay. But if you could devote whatever of your catch that you do not need for the next couple days to us, we can maybe gather enough to see our way inland, and you'll be that much richer for it.
Sure, it can be done.
Very good. If there's anything that we can do to help you, maybe make the catches a little deeper, a little thicker, let us know. But we're staying over to she's going to point at the inn that we're staying at, and we'll be around town for a few days before we head out. So, how much for the fish that you won't be needing for yourself tonight?
He looks over the hall. 7 rations. It's gonna be 3 silver pieces for all this. There's a fresh fish. There's some crabs in there as well.
That's fine. We can crack him. Yeah, I will give him 5 silver. And a wink and nudge him on the shoulder and say, "Pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Carver."
What is it well?
I think we should salt it. I bought some salt.
We can, or I have not always been the best cook, but I know how to salt a fish.
Oh, let's see what our bugman hunts though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, let's see.
7 rations.
Survival?
Bugman.
Will that be a survival?
Yeah, sure. That would be survival. You're gonna hunt in the jungle.
Yes.
Are you? Just tell me what you're looking for. Are you looking for fruits or just meats or everything?
Meat.
Meats, just meats. Okay. Roll me, yeah, roll survival.
Since I have the forest terrain and beasts, could I get advantage?
Sure, yeah.
Nice.
Ah. Crit.
Oh my,
God.
Oh, I don't see
oh
it.
my.
I wish I
God.
could see it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see it either.
What's the biggest animal you can find in the jungle?
T-Rex.
No, for the food. For the food. No T-Rexes in Magileo. Come on, son.
There are.
There are.
Yeah,
Well, not
I've
in this
asked
part of
around,
the
and
jungle.
dinosaurs are canon.
God damn.
Something more normal though, like
Yeah,
would
like-
probably be like a
Normal, yes.
large crocodile or something, or some sort of
There's
T-Rex.
a thing called a great elk.
Oh. Yeah.
Let me see. Let
Deer.
me see.
Elephant.
That'd probably be considered a boss monster by yourself, though.
Yeah.
So good luck
Yeah.
with that.
I want elephant.
You want an elephant?
Yeah.
That's like
God
Like,
damn! I don't think that's
I
possible.
jumped onto him and then shot him in the head with my bow.
okay, you got lucky with a head. You got lucky and got a headshot.
You don't shoot for the head with a bow if you're trying to take out an elephant, unless you're trying to hit its brain.
Yeah,
Then
it
you
is
need
brain.
you need a big
Monster.
shaft. And you need to go through the eye.
You don't kill an elephant with a bow to begin with. You use a fucking elephant gun.
We don't have those yet.
I know. I'm making
Wait,
a
there-
joke.
There was guns in the into
Okay,
that. Like,
so I'll let you pick. There is a giant toad. There is a giant lizard. I'll say there is a giant boar.
Ooh.
So, and there is also
Boar-
crocodile. You
this
wanna
little
pick that?
boar seems interesting.
Okay, giant boar it is. This boar
Ow.
doesn't seem to have such thick fur. It's more, how do you say? I don't know. Hairless or something. I don't know.
Ooh, a hairless
But
boar.
yeah, let's do that.
Patchy-haired boar.
Patchy haired boar, yes.
It's like a poodle, kind of.
I shoot him.
It's a poodle boar.
How much
There's
days-
definitely something primal about this boar, like more older, you know.
Okay, how much food would that be? In total?
Yeah, I don't think a lot.
A
But
giant boar. Ooh.
you have ventured some distance away. You cannot bring it back yourself. But you have it for sure.
I massacre it and give a good portion of it to my bird. Then carry the rest back.
You cannot carry all of it back by
I
yourself.
can carry as much as I can.
How
Okay,
many
you're gonna
rats?
carry as much as you can. Make
So what's-
me. What's your strength again?
16.
16. All right, sure. You
One
carry it.
ration is technically 2 pounds, according to the normal DMG stuff. So I
Well,
don't know what he can carry.
Let's say you
but
carry 50 pounds of. With a net
25
20.
rations.
25 rations that you can make for sure. You actually scavenged, you know, a good part of it, you know, all the good bits. I don't know what's good bits in Bugman cuisine, but maybe foul and disgusting for others.
I want the gizzard.
Organ.
Good choice.
Kidneys.
Kidneys, I mean that's good. It's not bad.
Okay. It's still food.
Boar organs.
So yeah, Bugman comes back a little later than in the you know, it's like evening now, and Bugman comes back with like a chunks of meat.
A sack of
Oh.
organs.
Ah, you
By the way-
kind of disappeared there. I guess you went hunting and you were really successful. Wow, really small to be carrying so much stuff. You need a hand.
He'd just shake his head.
All right. Well then, all right. As you walk by with your sacks of meat and then like carry them up the stairs to your room, like, okay. All right.
Uh,
Should we
Should we
cure the
salt-
meat?
yeah, I have some salt.
He'd shake his head. He's a bug. He likes rotting meat.
Oh,
How about some of it?
Back.
Some of
Do you-
it.
Okay, he's gonna have to sleep at some point, and I'm
He's
not
a
gonna let
bug
that
with
be
a
the
crow. They both eat spoiling meat.
Okay. It's a very selfish bugman.
He doesn't know
Yeah.
any of you.
Wait, can I go fishing like by the dock? I brought a fishing tackle.
Yeah, you can do that. By the way, the other group has been like in their in one of their cabins for like an hour. Then they left, and they left the tavern. They left the town probably to scout the area around. And Bugman has encountered them, but they were also looking to hunt for food. But the Bugman fucking
Did they leave their stuff in their rooms? Like, does it
Oh,
look
I
like they're
mean, you
still
have
here?
to check. I mean, also the other party consists of there's four of them. There is a half elf. There is a dwarf. And there is a human, and there is let me see just a second.
Loxodon.
No, there's no Loxodon. What the fuck is
Oh.
my? Oh, there we go.
Greg.
All right, so I'm gonna
Another
stand outside.
Tiefling, let's say.
Got it. I'm gonna stand outside the door to one of their rooms, and I am going to use Divine Sense. I am trying to detect good and evil, celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover, which isn't super helpful in a hallway because lots of stuff to me right now is behind total cover. But do I get a ping?
No, no ping.
Okay. Then, as I check their door, I am going to, whatever it is, perception or investigation, to see if there is a trap of some kind.
Yeah, investigation, for sure.
Okay. I'm gonna do
I'll
it.
cast bless, or not bless. Sorry, guidance.
Okay, cool. I'll take it.
Apologize.
Detect the presence of secret doors and oh no, so that's just traps. So, all right, now I'll add D4.
You detect no traps.
Cool with a 14. Okay.
You
So
still detect no traps. Yeah.
Cool. I'm going to just kind of inch the door open and kind of peek in.
It is locked.
It is
Oof.
locked. All right.
Why wouldn't it be not locked?
Well, I didn't know the doors had locks.
You also got some some shabby keys for your doors.
Gotcha. Okay.
And upon closer look, they all seem to be very similar keys. If you jam it in and force it, maybe there's a chance this key unlocks everything, There's very small variation. They're like, how do you say? A bit chipped or like round down.
Gotcha. A little worn. I'll leave it alone and just head out. Yeah.
Would Six be able to notice you trying to get into the other rooms?
I mean, are you here? You went into your room with your meat, and I'm out in the hallway, and
Well,
I don't know.
He'd go and store his meat, and then go out in the hallway.
I wasn't making a whole lot of noise, but
yeah.
Sure. Go ahead.
Like you're in the open.
Yeah.
Then Six would go over to you and take an arrow and try to jab it into the lock, trying to get it open.
She's gonna hop back surprised.
I can pick the lock for you. I have fucking these tools. Do you
I have a
want me to pick the lock?
crowbar.
Can I roll
Then you're
sleight of
making
hand?
you.
I'm confused at what's happening because everybody's going at the same time.
Six would try to open the door with an arrow.
Like jam it in.
You want to slam open the door?
No, he's trying to jam an arrow into the keyhole and use that to unlock it.
Okay. Make a sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand?
Yes. 8.
Ah.
Unfortunately, that
arrow
is
goes
a
back.
fail.
What?
Did they break it?
Tell me high or low and roll a percentile die, which is a D100. Before you roll, tell me high or low.
Hi.
High, okay.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna break it, nonetheless.
All right,
Ooh.
the lock is not broken.
Imagine if
Okay,
it breaks.
okay.
Oops.
Maybe calm down. I was just trying to see if it was unlocked. Don't need to. She's gonna kind of like put her hand on the bug man's hand and kind of like push the arrow gently away from the door. Now,
And then
maybe
just go into his room to think about what he's done.
she's gonna come to the door and peek in. Are you all right?
And you won't hear anything, but you can see him holding a minor fit in front of his bird.
Ooh. Oh, geez. Okay. No, I don't understand what's going on, but that looks. Did you need any help curing that meat? Oh. Oh, you look really angry. Okay. Well, we'll be in the other. We'll be downstairs drinking.
Okay. I'll
And
go
then
out
she-
fishing. So, do I roll survival for fishing?
Yes, but it's late in the evening. Do you wanna
Like,
fish in the
Just a
evening?
couple hours. Like, just like as part of my long
yeah.
rest. Just a couple
Okay.
hours.
Okay.
Let
Fish
me
also
roll.
sleep. What do they?
Oh.
I don't know.
Nothing.
Six. You catch nothing. Not even a boot.
Oof. Well, time to go sleep then.
What's your passive perception though?
It's 15.
15. You notice the other group of adventurers coming back to the inn from like the forest or the jungles.
And
How
the
do they
people in the
look?
common room. Yeah. Go ahead.
Like, are they fine?
They seem fine. At a glance, they're like ways away from
Wait,
you. but you
what?
don't see.
What do you roll, Ashley?
This is just testing the stat log for her.
Okay.
I'm
So-
making sure it's
Yeah.
popular.
What time is it now?
What time is it? It is late in the evening. Your internal clock says, let's say 10 p.m.
Let's take a nap. Long rest. Can we?
Yeah, for sure. Is everybody else like chilling, drinking, or did you go to sleep earlier?
I mean, at some point, Roxy's gonna do a long rest too, yeah, but she'll also be on watch at some point because she's got a little bit of a feeling about this other adventuring group, knowing that they have a map similar to ours, might be going in the same direction as us, we're on the same boat as us. They're rivals, so she's up for some espionage crap, and so she's on watch.
I have a robot. You could ask me to Roxie.
All right. So you notice them come back, and Carvan follows behind them inside to rest. They just nod towards your direction, acknowledging you're there, but they don't say much. They just go to each to their own rooms. Weirdly, the half elf and the dwarf go into the same room. There's some bad blood between elves and dwarves, but these guys are okay.
Mhm.
It's like in their nature. You're gonna
I'm-
say anything, comment before they go?
No,
Me?
just I noticed.
All
I mean, anyone else can.
right. I guess you go to your rooms and you can take a long rest. Whoever is watching can make a perception check.
6 would be up watching,
6
I
cannot
guess.
mostly
sleep.
because he doesn't sleep that much, being
Yeah.
a Thrycreen.
So you're like in the common area. I mean, like the tavern area.
Yeah. Talking to his bird.
All right. the lizard folk barkeep just lets you stay there because it's like, there's not much around here. Gives you like a
Nor the
cask.
other best fellow.
Yeah, gives you like a cask of ale you probably paid for, so you can like have something to drink overnight. That
was-
save, unfortunately, that fails. Ashley, wisdom perception check. Like, which shift did you take? Like,
Um,
like close
That
to
was
midnight,
Steve.
close to morning, somewhere in the middle.
that was Steam's perception check.
Oh,
I'll
that
do the-
was Teams.
Yeah, the robot, the construct.
Okay, he's like in the hallway.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
21. Keep in mind, there's no windows in the hallway, just in your rooms. He does not see anything.
Yeah.
Roxie is like, she actually snoozes a bit.
Yep.
And misses things that happen.
She is
6.
tired.
Yeah.
Didn't realize
6.
how tired she
Let's
was
see
when
what
she went
room
on lunch.
6 is in. 6? I'm afraid 6. Shit. No, that's fine. That's
We
fine.
would actually be in the same room.
Yeah, okay. So you're gonna... Okay.
6
You
doesn't sleep.
6 actually hears some noise, like cracking wood and whatnot. In the middle of the night.
You go outside his bedroom. The bedroom.
Yeah. You go outside.
Yeah.
You look around. There's nobody in the hallway.
I'd follow the noise.
All the noise. It
Yeah.
is actually in the room in front of you, right there.
Huh. I then knock with my fourth arm. Down to my right.
All right. That does not wake up Roxy, but certainly wakes up Gears.
Nope.
And she wakes up and sees the window open and a shadow wind. You can make a perception check with disadvantage if you wanna, get some details. Unfortunately, you're not wearing your
Disadvantage?
goggles when you sleep.
No. Sad day. Perception. 21.
God damn! It is a person of short stature.
Oh.
That's for sure.
Oh.
Us.
That's fun. But
More knocking.
More knocking? Yeah, you hear knocks.
so the shadow's gone now? Or they're gone now?
Yeah, it just like quickly went through the window.
Garrus will quickly put on her goggles and open the door.
See a bugman in front of it.
We got an issue.
I need a nod.
Yes, you not. Thank you. Thank you for looking me up too. There was someone in our room.
I need a nod.
At this point, Roxy's also woken up, by the way, when he knocks like aloud. And the rest of the people are also woken up. Just saying.
Hey, what's going on out here, guys?
Someone broke
Heard
into our
some
room.
noise.
Oh.
Someone broke in.
Yeah, they opened up the window and got in. Left the room too.
Well,
Did you
well,
recognize the figure?
No. I caught a glimpse of it. Didn't see too much though.
And you look around you and you see your stuff has been rummaged through as well.
What the fuck should we take? I don't think
You notice that your whatever leftover gold you had is gone, as well as your healing potion.
Oof. Wait, Minecraft music?
150.
Yeah, I
Who
hear that.
who was
Ah.
robbed?
This was Gears and stuff.
Oof.
I don't know if Roxie checks her stuff, but also
I
seems to
will.
be damaged. Same here, but this time Roxie, your case map is gone as well.
Ah,
Oh
okay.
shit.
I'm going to slam through, just stomp over the robot there, and check the door of this other group. Did they leave? Are they here?
You open the doors, they are all unlocked and all empty.
Oh,
They
Those
snap.
fuckers
definitely
took
made
my
it up
map.
for it.
We need to catch them, and we're gonna kill them. And then she, without saying anything else, is heading down the stairs and getting ready to go.
Sticks would
Okay,
arm
let's-
his bow and then follow.
Let's go.
You gonna carry your stuff or no?
Oh no, I'm bringing my stuff. I
Alright.
grab my gear.
I grab my mule.
Fox would grab
Was
his
I able to-
meat and bird and stuff and then follow. Bow in
Was
hand.
I at
Everybody
least able to
quickly
buy a
backs.
shield for my
Yeah,
shield
yes,
equipment?
absolutely.
Okay, let's go. We have some people to pummel.
I'm going downstairs and I'm gonna ask the barkeep. The other group.
The
Are they
barkeep is
still...
asleep and nowhere to be found.
Ah.
You can look around the tavern, inspect other rooms.
Oh yeah,
There's,
no,
like, two doors.
I'm looking around the tavern for him.
Both rooms are locked. You knock on the doors and no response from anyone.
You always check the outside. I
You
guess.
definitely know one of the rooms is like a storage room for sure. The other one you don't know.
Would they do mass cast sleep? Or is it just that late in the night?
It is like in the middle of the night, more towards morning. It's like, I don't know, 3 a.m.
Okay.
But there is no response from the lizard folk. At least
When
you
we
cannot
go...
seem
So,
to notice any presence.
I am not obstructed in any way by any form of darkness. I have eldritch sight. So the night is as day to me. Shadows are as nothing. So I go outside and I look around, and in the brightness of day, even at 3 a.m., what do I see?
What do you see? Make a perception check.
I'm gonna guidance myself because I'm looking for things. So perception.
13?
With a D4. 16.
16. All right. You don't notice anyone, but you do notice some. It is a windy night a bit. There's some like a breeze blowing. And like in the direction where the breeze is blowing, you see some like how do you say this? I'm just gonna say you find some footprints, in some sandy parts. I would say,
How many?
beachy
4?
parts. Just one track.
One track.
Yeah, like the wind is blowing and like how do you say, making it smooth, but there's like some footprints out there that you can
Yeah.
notice with the 16.
Do the locked rooms have a-
Go ahead.
Do the unlocked rooms have windows?
Yes,
them?
yes, all the rooms have windows. The hallway does not.
Can I peek into them? The
I mean,
locked
you
rooms?
open the rooms, you checked inside. There's nothing in there.
Okay. Where did the barkeep go?
I mean, you can look for her around the town. I mean, the small village or whatnot.
Well, they should be fine.
So what you guys doing? You hurrying up and following the tracks or no? They lead off to the side a bit and then into the jungle somewhere probably. It's your guess.
I'm gonna call out and say, "Hey, 6."
Six would nod and pay attention.
She's gonna crouch down a little bit, get a little bit on her haunches since you're shorter than her, and she's gonna say, "Okay, so you're here with us, and I'm thinking that you know your way around jungles and stuff pretty well, yeah?
He'd nod.
You saw that other group of 4 people that was around in the inn a little while ago?
Nod.
We need to find them. They took some things from us, and they have some things that we want. If you can find them and you can get us to them, you can keep all that meat for yourself. Maybe in the future help us get food for everyone, but otherwise, I mean, you're good for now. I just deal.
Nod.
Cool. 6, you find him, leave a trail. We'll follow it.
I'd start tracking.
Excellent. We're gonna follow his trail.
All right, he can make a survival check.
Guidance. You
Guidance.
get 1d4. I'm gonna tap you.
Advantage.
Oh yeah, because you're
You're proficient in like forests and jungles and stuff, right?
Yep.
Yeah, of course, advantage.
Aha! And also, there's an elf among them, and I have a track on them.
Yes.
20?
Ah!
Oh, you definitely find some. Yeah, you can follow the tracks into the jungle. That's for
I
sure.
run after them and make a quite noticeable track with my 2 back hands.
Excellent. I don't know what we need to roll to follow the trail, but if we do, I'll do survival for it because I got a +5. So whatever we need to follow that trail that he's leaving as he's following them.
So the goal is for the 6 to try and catch up to them, but leave some trail for you to follow.
Yeah, like break a
Alright.
twig, make it point in this direction if we're going this
He
direction.
can definitely
sort
do
of
so,
thing.
yeah, and
Yeah.
you're gonna be more slower. Yeah. Oh, that's sure. 20.
Six is fast.
In the beginning, you only find one set of tracks. You can detect with 20 that it's like a small stature, like a dwarf,
Mhm.
made. And this dwarf seems to be, quite fast, cunning actions and stuff.
Mm.
But after like a mile or so, you catch other tracks, other people. It's like a group moving, for sure.
Keep focus.
Keep focus. You continue on. Continue on
Roxie.
for like it's getting to like the light is coming up. It's getting to sunrise. But you track them for like another hour.
I
And
need
Roxy's gonna
sleep
say,
so I can
"Is it-
track as
I
long
need you
as
to
I
make
can
like
do.
are you stealthing? Are predator style? Fucking stealthing and catching them. What you doing?
Stealth, sure.
Okay.
The really funny thing about the
13.
Eldritch Sight thing is that
Yeah.
it has that.
I don't
that-
say anything, so this would be easy anyway.
That's true. It has that Goldilocks hour thing with dim light. So as it goes from night to dim light to day, for a very brief period, Roxy's gonna be like, "Is it getting dark out? Is it nighttime? What time is it? Can't see very well."
6 would notice dark, as he has dark vision of 90 feet. You won't ever notice it.
There you
There
would.
you go.
Anyway, you are aware that your party is ways behind you because you're like super fucking tracker. All right.
Yep.
But yeah, you do catch up to them.
I'll stalk them quietly.
You're gonna stalk them quietly. Okay. They seem
That's
to
a
be
gloom
moving at a
stalker I
fast
am.
pace though, as well.
I'm gonna gloom stalk them.
Okay.
Literally.
So you're aware that the speed they're going and probably the speed the party's going, they're not gonna catch up anytime soon. So what you gonna do?
Let me see. What can I do? Would I be able to climb the trees at this point? Also leaving tracks.
But I'm just gonna say climbing through trees is gonna be difficult a bit. Even Tarzan style, stuff. It's definitely gonna reveal your position, so you're not gonna be stealthed.
Oh. Could I get up to somewhere above them so I can see the path ahead of them without them seeing me?
I mean, you're moving through the jungle and some like swampy, flora. So you can climb the tree and see around for sure, as you do. You can make a perception check. As you find a largest tree you can find to climb onto the top.
I should have known. I'm gonna kill them.
Okay, sure, that's enough.
If I could
Would
see the
be-
path ahead of them, I'd like to cast Spike Growth ahead of them.
Oh, you're gonna do that? You're gonna be close to them.
No,
Oh, I was just.
I'm still
I was-
150 feet away.
Yeah.
I'm still 150
I thought you were just
feet away.
checking topography. Okay, sure. Yeah, absolutely, you can do that.
I just wanted to make them slower.
What?
Oh my
You're
goodness.
casting plant growth,
No, Spike Growth.
spike growth.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
This
what the
is
spike
incredible.
growth does, I forgot.
It does
DM'd in a
this.
while.
It is actually very nasty. Like
20
if,
foot radius. Okay.
it's a nasty spell if they don't see it.
How far away are we? Is the party from 6?
He said that we're losing ground. So
I'm
if-
not
let's-
saying that you're losing ground, but you're not gonna catch up anytime soon. You're probably
Yes.
moving at a
I'm
similar
a field
pace.
defender.
Gotcha.
Is currently
So,
going
like-
80 feet around.
So like the
So-
enemies are moving at 5, we're moving at 5, and 6 is able to move at like 8. So he can catch up and move around faster.
Yeah,
So
let's say like
that
that.
sort of thing. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
And 6 casts Spike Growth to reduce their speed.
20-foot radius.
Yeah, that's
Second
crazy.
level spell. That is definitely gonna reveal your position to them as you make some.
Verbal,
Is
somatic
this verbal
material.
component to this?
Yeah, it's a verbal.
There's verbal, somatic, and material component.
You
However,
make some
I
bug
use...
noises.
I click,
Click your fucking
Yeah.
pincers or shit like that.
I click my pincers twice, cast Spike Growth, then hide somewhere else.
Okay. Yeah, sure. They're definitely surprised and take some damage. You see them, taking definitely some damage, but they walk. Actually, they like swipe with their swords and equipment and like pass through it. A little damaged and wounded, but they continue on. They're actually now aware that somebody's chasing them, so there's that as well.
I know.
But they continue, like they keep going. This time, though, they're gonna be a little smarter than that. Let's see if they are.
No, they don't seem to be too much smarter.
Aha! I am
They're just
stealthy
gonna
bug.
keep going together, and
They're
you
like,
know,
that was natural. That was just
it's
unfortunate
fucking
jungle
weird, man.
undergrowth.
What
Meh.
the fuck? Yeah.
Stealthy bug. Being stealthy.
Yeah, they continue on, but they're aware something is like weird happening.
I
What else?
just like to use my chameleon carapace to give myself advantage on all stealth checks here.
Mm-hmm.
Is that an action?
Nope, that's just a passive for being a 3-kin.
I mean,
Yep.
does it take action to use? To activate?
It takes
Oh.
an action, yeah, but I can move at the same time.
Okay.
I think it's just like regular hiding.
Yeah,
Like, it's
yeah.
just-
I was just thinking, is it like something do on a short rest or something, or is it an action?
Oh,
that's what I was
yeah, like a
wondering.
resource thing.
Yeah.
No, it has no resource other than an action.
Okay. Yeah, you do that. So advantage on stealth.
Good luck catching me now, bug
Are you gonna attempt to do anything?
Stalk.
Stop. Okay. A number of hour passes. Let's say it's around noon, and you've been traveling for 12 hours, which is a lot. And the other party seems to be a little exhausted, but they're like confident they've like escaped. They put
Me.
a lot of distance. What is the party doing? The PCs.
following.
What are the rest of you doing? Are you gonna track the whole
follow.
day or what?
Yeah, I
what you
assume
gonna
we're trying to catch up.
Yeah, catch
Okay.
I
up.
mean, So I am absolutely. I mean, I'm not leading the charge because 6 is, but I am leading the charge.
Oh,
If
definitely.
anyone slows down, I will pull out my whip, and if I need to, I will crack it, and we will keep going.
Okay,
They
all of
took
you
my
there?
stuff. They took my person's stuff. We're
Yeah,
gonna take their
Gears.
everything. This is
Okay.
what it means to be Oath of Conquest. You do not mess with someone that is this angry.
Okay, so there's gonna be 2 checks. There's gonna be athletic checks, and there's gonna be constitution saves. So I need everybody who's like running to do that.
Well,
Like-
once I'm catched up, I don't need to run. I can basically just coast after them. Stalking.
Am I able to guidance the athletics check?
No.
Okay, that's fine.
Uh, Gears is being carried by her steel defender, which is currently
Holy
Bolt.
crap.
Sure.
Well,
Then still
crap.
defender can
I'm
make athletics check.
I'm kind of
athletics check.
Athletics check, yeah. This is just like because it's a jungle, you need to, you know, jump over some bushes, like cut them down, shit like that, you know.
my
Right.
character isn't the most fit. Isn't that fit?
It is a group check, so you don't have to worry if I can. A bunch of you succeed.
Well,
Uh,
everyone who's close to me gets a +4 on their con save, so even though I whiff horribly, y'all should be better
Yeah,
off
you're
than me.
exhausted, by the way.
I'll take a point of exhaustion. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
I
goodness
need
my
con
steel
saves,
defender is
guys.
immune
Let's
to
see
that.
them. I see
So that'd be
Roxy's,
20s plus,
Ethel
with
Mars.
+4.
Okay, no things. Who else
Also,
needs
I
to
could
make a
pretty
con
much
save?
be.
Is that all?
Just Gears, I think.
Just gears?
No, I'm being carried.
He's being carried.
Steel defender is immune to
Nice.
exhaustion.
AD does not get exhausted, that's for sure. Okay. Do you continue?
I'll kill them all.
It is around noon.
Kill
Like
them all.
the
my God, I'm gonna kill them
jungle, it's fucking humid. It is hard to breathe. It is around noon. You're still on tracks that 6 left. I'm not gonna have you make a check for that, but you're gonna rest up for like short rest or gonna continue. What you gonna do?
What now?
Well, for me,
What?
what's it gonna take to get my point of exhaustion on?
Long
Short-
rest for sure.
Okay, well
Oh.
then I can't do nothing for now.
You can
You'll
continue
also-
to you know run
It's-
fast pace or you're gonna short rest. If you continue, there is gonna be another constitution save for the exhaustion level. Are you willing to risk it? Or are you patient and smart? I'm not sure.
As
Yeah,
much as
I
I hate
need
to
to-
say it, we need to take a rest. I trust that 6 will keep on them, and he's been leaving a good trail so far. Crack a water skin and start drinking.
Yeah. You can mark down your
Regarding-
ration, one of your rations, by the way, as well, because you settled down to eat lunch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, for my feed, is the grass fresh? Is there a lot of grass since there's
Mhm.
jungle?
There's moss. There's some like
Plants, ferns?
I'm just Google translating some stuff. Give me a second. Bad English. There is what the fuck is this? Reed? What is this? How do you translate this? There's some wetland grass for sure.
Okay. Can my mule eat it?
Oh shit, your mule also needs to make athletics check and constitution save.
What?
God.
let me-
I
let me-
forgot about that.
does my
let's
bird
just
have
do
to do that?
retroactive checks.
Nah, your
Uh,
bird's flying. It's different.
Yeah,
Oh.
but it's fine. This is fine.
Also, I don't need to sleep to get a long rest.
Like, keep in mind, guys, this is difficult terrain for you. You know, that's
Yeah.
why we're making these checks.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Is it same for me?
You said all my gold was taken, right?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
Who was asking if this is like a breeze for me? 6?
Yeah.
I mean, you're a ranger. That's like this is favorite terrain, so no. You
Yep.
don't
Yeah,
need to
this is
go
what-
all the way.
This is what the donkey got. I mean the mule.
Oh my god, is this a
I don't
save?
need to roll Constitution.
That's a that like it doesn't have. I guess this is what it
I'll
has for
say it
athletics.
does not get exhausted. Sure, it can eat some wetland grass.
Haha.
Oh, by the way, I'm gonna make it.
Mule
Okay,
has +2
so
strength.
you take a short rest, eat your food, and you continue on. The other group takes. They do the same actually. Are you gonna do there anything? You know, try interrupt them or like mess with them or anything?
I'm gonna
You seem
take
they
a-
settle down and start eating some.
Well, if
rations.
they're waiting, then I can take a long rest while they're waiting.
It is an hour though, probably even less than that.
Yeah, but I don't need to sleep.
Can you
Yeah,
take a
but-
long rest during an hour? Like, does it take 1 hour to take a long rest?
Well, as long as I ain't doing strenuous activity, I can take a long rest.
But it still takes an amount of time. You can't long rest for 8 hours in the
I'm gonna
space
check
of 1
it for
hour.
you. Don't worry.
Only short rest during that time.
Aw, short rest. When do
Yeah.
ranger spells? When do one
Long
regain
rest.
ranger spells?
Long
Dang.
rest. Half casters are all like that.
Yep.
That is inconvenient.
It is. It really is. But it's alright.
Then I'd head forward a bit, be in front of the other team, and try to make the terrain more difficult for them to move through.
You're just gonna guess where they're going. Okay.
Yes. I guess
This is
get
good.
where they're going and try to make some pitfalls and traps and such while they're resting.
You're gonna make a D4 and you're gonna make a survival check.
Ooh.
D4,
Ooh.
2. Survival,
Natural 20.
19.
Okay, you set up some nasty traps. Yeah, for sure.
Then-
During that 1 hour of their rest.
Then I head back behind them and get ready to stalk and keep laying good tracks for the rest of them to follow.
They finish up. They, start going. Your trap were not placed in the right direction. They're moving, so they do not fall for them.
Dang.
I'm sorry. It was like odd and even. Yeah. So you're gonna follow them. The rest of the
Right.
party are gonna do the same, I assume.
Alright, guys. I think we've rested long enough. We should get back going. I gotta spill some blood before the day is through.
Are you sure? You still seem pretty tired there.
Don't care. Doesn't matter. I'll feel better when I'm done.
All right.
You want me and my bot to lead the charge?
I need one of you to make a D12 check. I mean, just roll D12.
9.
9.
Yeah, nothing happens. You just continue on marching. It is evening now. It is getting late, sleep time. What you guys doing?
I don't have
Keep
any.
tracking.
I don't have food on me. I'm running out of food. Does anyone want to share?
I will hand you a ration.
I, by the way,
Nice.
feed my bird
I
and
need
myself.
food. I know one. I wasn't able to get any, so I didn't. So
Well, like
The
I said
black man
earlier, I
has all
have
the
some to
rations.
share. Here, I'll hand one over to Gears.
Ah, well, then I don't have to.
Would one
Yeah,
ration
probably.
both feed both me and my bird, or do I need 2 rations
Yes,
to feed
yes.
both?
That the bird doesn't need much. The
So
bird
I make-
actually flies around and hunts some.
Roxy's
insects.
eating while she walks.
Is there is there any edible plants around us?
You do not have time to check for
Oh,
because you're at fast pace. But do you continue marching through the night or do you take a long rest? You're on the trail. You just haven't caught up to them yet. You're aware of that.
Unless 6 is trekking the completely wrong direction.
Well, I would assume that
don't
you're
know.
still tracking them, but
He's definitely leaving some breadcrumbs, you know.
yeah.
Not
Let's-
intentionally, actually. It's just that his sack of boar guts is spilling blood.
Maybe.
What does everyone else think? Should we continue forward and hopefully catch up to them, or should we rest tonight?
No, Roxy seems a little tired. I think we should rest.
You guys can rest. I'll go scavenge for food. Just so
Yeah,
that
I'm-
way someone else can. Me and my still defender are still in
Can I
tip-top shape.
scavenge for food during my long rest?
Who's asking the bugman?
No, I'm not.
Who was
I
asking
got
this?
food.
I am to scavenge for food.
Ashley is. Anybody else?
Wait, can I like scavenge for food? Is that considered light activity? Scavenging for food?
If you're setting up traps, it is light activity. If you're like hunting,
Like that's like just scavenging for plants.
or
and
like
all that.
scavenging. Well, no, that's sure. I'll say that's light activity.
Okay,
And you
That's
can
for
make a
2 hours.
survival check. Sure.
2 hours. Okay.
I mean, in the interest of being helpful, I guess I'll just be on watch because I'm
Nice.
tired anyways.
In the interest of playing devil's advocate, wouldn't they need to roll a nature check to make sure they don't grab anything poisonous?
Oh.
They are rolling firstly survival check.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got a high survival check, so that should be fine, right?
Yeah.
Let me
Yeah.
go to
You find some edible, seemingly fruit.
That's a 12. It's not a disadvantage. That's 12.
You find some coconuts. Maybe a few bananas. I don't know. You see that banana tree has been mostly eaten by some monkeys that are like you're aware there's some animal presence, you know, but they do not disturb you.
Hey, if you
But
find
you-
any food that you think is questionable, or even just bring it, put it in front of me. I'll take care of it.
Can I roll nature on my foods I scavenged?
Sure.
I should be fine. Nice.
It's just bananas and coconuts, and you have 3 days worth of rations from that.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Just
Okay, good.
just to be safe, as they gather all their food and bring it in front of me, I'm going to cast Purify Food and Drink on it just to make sure.
Good idea.
So, how much food do we consume any rations during the long rest?
I marked one down.
You like when you take a short rest during the day. That's when I'm gonna say you mark it down.
Yeah.
How
so
about
we've
long
had 2
rest?
since we started.
I mean, you take a snack like in the morning and in the evening, but you have like a full lunch during the day.
Got it.
So we
That's when
don't.
you're gonna mark it down.
So we don't mark one down when we take the long
Not
rest.
yet. Next
Okay.
day.
Got it.
Do you keep the campfire?
I
we don't
don't
need light.
even need it. Like it's
Okay.
warm and I don't.
It is
need the
humid.
light.
It is warm.
I have dark vision, so I don't really need it.
Definitely, yeah. You hear some buzzing sounds. There's a lot of mosquitoes that is biting your asses. By the way,
Hey, do I have any? Let me see if I have any spells.
um,
I'm
Regarding
immune
the
to disease.
mosquitoes, I changed
you are
into
immune to disease.
color
I'm aware.
and changed my carapace color into a color mosquitoes hate.
Yeah, mosquitoes cannot penetrate your carapace.
Oh,
Say that.
They
haha!
just
Here we go.
they fly up to you and they're like, "Big brother, help me,
Big
I'm
brother.
hungry."
Swarm them! I'd say in Thrycrean.
Wait, can I like cast mage armor so it's a little harder for the mosquitoes to get to me like before the long rest?
For 8
Wait
hours.
a minute. Could I ask the mosquitoes to swarm the
You don't
other
speak your
party
language, to be
with
honest.
Thrycrean?
Unfortunately, you wait. You have some spells, don't you?
I have infestion. Wait, no, I don't.
I mean, how do you attempt to do so?
Well, I know Thrycrean, right? the language of the
Pretty
bugs.
sure
The mosquitoes do not respond.
Aw.
Oh my
You
goodness.
definitely see some like weird smell coming off from their like campfire and stuff.
Okay.
Definitely repelling insects.
Okay.
They're
Okay.
like
Would-
harmless, not
Could I
harmed by
shoot
any
that
insect.
with my bow?
You're gonna shoot the campfire?
And no,
Oh.
whatever's
They
deterring
they seem to
the
throw like some leaves
bugs.
and like a bit of smoke like
Oh.
goes in there.
Oh,
Occasionally they do that.
That I didn't intend on. Never mind. I won't do anything.
Just
I'm
wondering.
going to now that I've purified our food that we collected,
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to, before our long rest starts and we bed down for the evening and such, I'm gonna cast Locate Object. I'm gonna cast it on my map case. If it's within 1,000 feet, then I'll know which direction it's
You do
in.
not detect it if it's within 1,000 feet.
I'm gonna nod to myself and say, they're still over 1,000 feet away.
Before
That's
I
the law.
But I can
Can I-
feel it. We're getting closer.
can I also cast Mage Armor to make it harder for mosquitoes?
You cast mage armor.
Yeah,
Some
it-
mosquitoes bounce off, some like penetrate it and still bite you. And like, yeah, yep. Makes your long rest a bit difficult. You still do get it.
Yes.
You obviously take night watches, so I just like fast
Yeah.
forward this. But I need everybody who's not immune to disease
Oh.
or like has thick carapace to make a con save.
Plus
Does
4
anyone-
if you're within 10 feet of me. Plus
Yes.
4 if you're
Power!
within 10 feet of me.
Okay, I'll probably sleep since you're a paladin. I get a bonus.
Yeah,
Con
right.
save.
This is a 14 and a 13.
Ooh, that's a
Cut
that's a
up.
27.
27.
Since I've yes, nice. I am imbued.
Ooh.
Who said that Shrike
That's
were
9.
were leveled?
Plus 4, you say?
Yep.
Yeah, 13.
Is everybody sleeping next to Roxy?
Yeah, since
Is she fine with that? That's a question. Is
She's
she fine?
honestly.
Everybody cuddling
so-
next to her.
it's within
So,
10 feet, so it
It's,
should.
yeah, it's within 10 feet. But I would say Roxy's comfortable with different people, but she has preferences. So she'd be fine with sticking together with people, especially in this situation. She's right now more angry than caring about personal space. She'd give you a piggyback ride wearing underwear if it meant she could get to her target fast enough and kill it hard enough. So
Okay. So she's not agitated, none a single bit.
she's
okay?
not super agitated by the people around her right
Okay.
now. No, they're not doing anything to piss her off.
So is he just like using her anger on like task at hand, like focusing on it? Okay, that's bad.
Yeah, she's
Then
angry
you're
that
all
she's not within
fine.
1,000 feet.
You're all fine, guys. You're all fine. Oh, fuck it.
Kill,
No, but-
mean, burn.
There's definitely some mosquito bites that are like visible. But yeah, morning is here. Early morning.
I'm guessing one of the mosquitoes lands on me, tries to bite, and just evaporates.
Okay, let's see what the bugman does during the long rest though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And try to sabotage their camp as much as I can without making too much of a noise.
Okay, how are you doing it?
Firstly, I try to steal whatever stuff I can find lying around, map cases, etc.
There's definitely at least one person standing up and taking watch. So you're gonna make a stealth check with advantage.
Haha!
Yes. This is where it gets real.
It's- No.
Deal with
Ah!
the stolen.
21.
Ha!
Around the camp, they're sleeping in something like a sleeping bag of sorts. There's definitely some like bags and packed like close to the sleeping guys that you can try to like steal from.
Yep.
You gonna do that?
Anything that isn't bolted down, I take.
Okay, you're gonna roll me. Okay. You're gonna roll. What is my table? I didn't expect this. Resources D&D. Okay. You're gonna roll a d20.
All right.
That's all. Just roll a d20.
Not a sleight of hand.
Not a sleight of hand. You don't stealth. You don't need sleight of hand. Just roll a d20.
Natural 1.
Natural 1.
Ah,
Okay. Natural 1. You stick your hand in like bags. There's all
Probably took-
kinds of like mundane equipment. Are you looking for something specific?
Anything they noted were the other party noted were missing map case and gold.
You find none of those.
lots of gold.
Though, and one gives you a rock that has like some gems and like crystals sticking out from it.
Ooh, shiny.
Weird looking thing. It is shiny, yes.
Do you want to go for more? Or
More is gonna
Can I
be a
note-
sleight of hand for sure.
Also, can I notice whether or not any of them have any spell focuses that I notice?
No, you're gonna have to you look for more.
Sleight of hand.
Okay.
Here we
Don't
go.
fail.
15. Oh, excellent.
Ha!
As you attempt to grab from another bag, the person on watch is a tiefling that definitely you can see catches you doing it and fires a random firebolt in your direction. The fuck is that?
Roll
Do you
the hit.
scull away? What do you do?
Let me see. What can I do?
The other people seem to have starting to wake up. Like
I'd run off.
you run off. Okay. Okay,
And
you
hide.
run off. They do not chase after you because they think this is some fucking weird ass bug animal. They didn't catch details because
That's
carapace
amazing and
camouflage.
awesome.
So you're probably just some like random animal bullshit to them, looking for rations.
Did I
How
get
are you
anything?
bothering them more? Like what you doing more? Anything else?
If they fall back asleep again, I'd try again.
You're gonna keep like
Otherwise-
waking them up and not letting them rest.
Yes.
Okay, so you do that.
I win by not letting them sleep. Ah!
I
You
mean,
didn't
honestly-
let me sleep. I will never let you sleep.
He's gonna interrupt their long rest. They're gonna get
Yeah.
exhausted.
Yeah, they're gonna get exhausted for sure. Yeah, so the next day comes, they definitely seem to be moving slower and to expedite this.
Exhaustion level 2, I think.
Yeah. No. They seems to be exhausted, but not like they're not moving at a fast pace anymore, just regular pace. But
And
another day passes. It
And
is
I'd
now
also
late in
not-
the evening. You do whatever stuff you want to do. You
I'd
bother
also-
them. You
yeah.
you fucking destroy their morale. They seem to be moving definitely slower.
This is fun.
They definitely start camping out. What are the PC party doing? Are they gonna camp another night? You
And
can
that was
also
a
make
day
a
of-
survival checks to get some details. I don't know.
Was
Yeah,
this
you
after
know.
another day of travel?
Yes, this is another day of travel, another ration.
Did
Okay.
we get closer?
You can make a survival check. Actually, you're gonna make a survival check with intelligence.
Oh, okay.
Mm,
Like
survival
what?
with
Investigation.
intelligence.
Wouldn't that be Oh, what? Just
No,
roll
it wouldn't. If
intelligence?
you're proficient in survival, you would get like intelligence plus your proficiency. It's a little bit different, quirky.
What
roll.
if you're not
Here's,
proficient?
And you just roll intelligence.
Roll intelligence. Okay.
Yeah.
I reached out to you, Gears, because I respect how you're good with like the books and the, you're smart. Okay, so maybe you take the lead on this one. I believe in you. Put my hand on her shoulder. Guidance.
Rip. Oof.
I hop on my steel defender's shoulder, and he starts walking forward.
Oh.
You can make intelligence check. Add proficiency. You're proficient in survival.
And then a D4.
Proficiency.
Yeah.
So survival uses my
Yeah,
intelligence.
you're checking, checking for tracks, checking, I don't know, some stupid ass DM reason. 13?
That's 13. Wait, yeah, I
13?
have guidance.
Yes,
Let
you
me
have
roll a
guidance.
d4.
Wahey, 16.
Okay, you definitely find actually their tracks. Also, what your friend Six is leaving some blood trails and some meat chunks and fucking marks on trees. You'd probably guess
Is that
it's
a
him.
hoof? Oh yeah, that's a hoof.
But with the 16, you'd guess it is nighttime. You'd guess if you march for the night, you could potentially catch up to them. Is what your clockwork mind tells you.
Or you play it safe and wait.
Make
Do another
calculations
day.
about fast
Don't
pace
worry,
and
I won't let him sleep.
environmental effects and bug efficiency. I don't know.
What are you thinking, Gears? You think we're getting any closer?
If we were to march forward through the night, we'd be able to catch up, I think.
You see a flash of bloodlust in her eyes.
Okay.
Exhaustion, though.
You're gonna definitely be
Not
exhausted.
exhausted.
Let's see. We'll
I
see.
feel
We'll see.
great. I'm not exhausted anymore after the long rest. I'm raring to go.
Yeah. You also
Remember-
traveled for a whole day, so you're yet to make another contract.
That's very fair and true, but right now Roxy's feeling great. So
Remember to
what
be
is the party?
careful.
I mean, as a player and not as my character, what does the party want to do? But my character wants to go. So
I don't
I'm
mind
cool
if
with
we
going.
go. Like I
I'm
want
being
to
good.
ambush them in like the middle of the night. Fireball.
Yeah, I'm down with going.
They're still not
Gears-
sleeping, though.
Gears is completely fine. She's being carried. She's as fine as she can be.
One of you make a D12 then. D12, roll a D12. Someone.
12.
Oh.
Not 6, not 6. The party.
Oh.
Okay.
That's a
Oh.
2.
Do you want me to
someone
take
roll
the 12?
Take the 12. Take the
Take
12.
the 12.
Take the 12?
well, we
Okay.
don't know what it is. The 12 might be.
I will
Whatever.
let you decide, guys. You can pick it high or low. You can take a
Do we
12 or
want
a 2.
really low or do we want really high? I think we want high.
Yeah, why not?
All or
Sounds like
nothing!
consensus is 12.
Consensus
Yeah.
is 12.
Bad thing or good thing. Hope it's good thing.
Consensus is 12.
High must be good, right?
All or nothing!
I mean. Okay. Just give me a second. Okay. As you travel fast paced, I need the marching order. Just like position yourselves how you're marching.
6!
Middle. I'll be in the
You know
middle.
what? Let me just move you here. There we go. There you are.
Oh, cool.
You're
Oh.
going from on battle map wise, you're going from west to east. So just like position who's going first and last. And
Oh, where would my mule be? Just wondering.
Oh, we're
With
going
you, next to
from
you.
the west to
Yeah.
the east. If we're going
Yes.
from the west to
From
the
left
east,
to the
then we
right.
from left to right. Okay.
It's west to east.
Hey, can I be in the middle?
6.
Like,
Well, map wise, it's left to right, but you're actually going a bit north.
That's fine.
You know.
I gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably in the middle. That's fine.
6 is first!
On 6, you're not there, man. You're ways away. You're first a mile.
Haha!
But some distance. Okay. Your passive perception is like,
Mine is
decent.
15.
Yeah.
mine is 15.
Mine's 22. And my
22?
defenders is
Jesus.
22.
17.
It is night. You are wearing goggles at night. Unfortunately, it's still vision as a dim light, so that's a disadvantage, which means your passive is 17.
What if you have how about dark vision?
If you have dark vision and you don't have any lights, in the darkness you see as dim light, and dim light makes your checks disadvantage.
I can
This is
see
rules
the
as
bright
written,
light.
Oh,
and not
Not
many
that it-
people use this rule.
It's
I don't know
true.
why.
It's true.
So I need to make a perception check at disadvantage.
I mean, you can make, but I'm just using your passive perception.
Alright.
17.
Well, I
I'll
know
take it.
Roxie can see in the night, but I can also make the place a bit brighter. I know we probably don't want to stick out.
If you want to do that, sure. It's up to you.
I would say leave it down for now. Just stick close. If we get in a fight, though, feel free to light it up. I know that not many people can see as well as me.
Oh,
That is the plan.
I just noticed something, DM.
Mhm.
I have umbral sight, meaning I'm invisible to anyone that relies on dark vision to see me.
Okay.
When you're in shadows, yeah.
Yeah,
But you're not with the party at the moment. The party is
no,
unfortunately
but
having
it
an
would be
encounter.
much easier to steal from the other party now.
All right. Yeah, that's true. Well, you forgot to activate your umbral shit.
Yep,
Tomorrow night.
this night. I
Yeah,
will.
later tonight.
I'm
is
assuming
what
you're
the
not like
ranger
so
is
super
for.
close together. But I'm not gonna need you guys to roll initiative.
Go.
Oh. Who was the one to say that rangers sucked?
Oops, I meant to get that 17, so
I
I'm gonna
love
change that.
rangers. I've played my fair share of them. Especially
I made a
Grimstar.
ranger NPC, and that ranger NPC is beloved.
6 is doing
I love
wonders.
I love Gloomstalker because it's so bullshit. And it's
Yeah,
great.
right.
That's actually what the NPC is too.
Bullshit ranger. Haha.
Okay. As you're running through the jungle, cutting up trees. Wait, is Gears riding her in the front?
yeah.
Yes, she is riding her still defender.
Let's do it like this then. Actually, he would be in front.
Piggyback.
You're 17. As soon as you notice
Mhm.
something in the canopy drop on you and your construct. Some weird ass looking thing the party also sees. Some disgusting, bulbous, slimy shit drops down from the trees and attack you.
Oh, fun.
Yo,
Good
should
luck.
I
It
use
attacks
fireball on?
with the tentacles.
I'm
you want
really
me to-
glad I can't be surprised.
Yes. Oh wait,
want me to
do you have alert?
Oh yeah, and so does my defender.
Then tell
both
me
of us are not
so.
surprised.
Because I didn't look at your sheet, guys. I'm sorry.
I'm
you're
sorry.
I didn't
I
look at the
didn't
feats.
realize
I just saw the class and level and
My
that's
two
it.
feats are literally observant and alert.
All right. You didn't see them because your passive perception is a bit diminished unless somebody casted lights, right? Nobody did.
I
So,
told them not to. That's my fault.
Yeah.
That is correct.
But you're
Cool.
not surprised. So let's sort out the initiatives. Why doesn't it put? There we go. You're actually
it is.
fucking first. But you see something coming down above from above you to attack you. For sure.
Oh shit, it got real close.
Oh yeah.
2, 3. Calculate.
So you're not surprised. You can make any action you want.
Mm-hmm. Me and my defender are about to fuck all of these guys over.
Let's see.
They're each, so they're within 5 feet. So, I'm just gonna.
Does anyone want me to fireball these things to death?
They make such
Don't
fucking
do that,
disgusting
you
noises.
son of a bitch.
I have sculpt spells, so actually there should be no friendly fire.
Oh, well,
Well,
that
Well-
changes things, doesn't it?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that changes things quite a bit. Fucking fireball these sons of bitches. Anyways, longsword. Might as well.
Long sword attack. Yes, you're in range.
That
Actually-
creature is terrifying.
Yeah, you're in range of this one, I'll say, because you're riding a mount. Otherwise, you wouldn't be.
Yay!
Are they up in the trees or are they on the
They're
ground?
up like dangling from the trees on like one of the tentacles, and they have like 9 of them.
Ooh.
Does a 15
No, they have
hit?
10. 15? It's
Yes.
Yes, it is.
8 damage.
You cut up one of its tentacles.
Great. Second attack.
Ooh.
20. Does 20 hit?
Yes,
Yeah.
20 definitely hits.
7 damage.
7 damage.
Mind you, I'm not using two-handed. That's what the other one is.
That's 15 damage. All right.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to tell the Steel Defender to jump and punch the shit out of it.
Is the
If it
Steel Defender
can.
go after you?
It goes immediately after me.
All right.
Yeah, it's one of
It
those.
shares the initiative.
You can roll for it.
Steel Defender, punch.
It is within range, correct?
I'll say no. You are because you're mounted on him. You're like
Ah.
up in the air a bit. It can jump and make an attack, a single attack. You want to do that?
Yes, I would.
But
like
you're
to.
gonna make athletic checks to hold on because you do not have
Yeehaw!
mounted combatant feet.
All right, I'm cool with this.
Okay. The DC is 10. 10
Well, I don't think
misses
it's
as
in
it
here.
jumps. Just I need you to make an athletics check.
All right. Let me make an athletics.
So you
And
fall
I
off
fall
your
down.
mount on your back. You're prone.
I'm cool with this. At least now I can use my spells, which hurt a whole lot more than my longsword. This does nothing but benefit me.
The one you attack, it is gonna come a bit down and make an attack, a tentacle attack. Try and grab you because this thing has a little bit of intelligence.
Uh-huh.
It does not hit you.
Oof.
No. I have a very high AC for both of these characters.
Okay. It's gonna try and bite you instead as it moves even further, even closer to you. No. Actually, yeah. It will be an advantage, my bad, because you're prone.
Yeah.
So 13 plus 4 does 17 hit you?
No.
Okay, let's see.
It
if
hits
the-
the silver finger if it's aiming for that, but it doesn't.
No, it is definitely going for you. This one
Okay.
also misses you. Its bite misses you. Roxy
I
is
also have shield
surprised.
spell.
Okay.
Well, if I'm
Maybe we should put
surprised,
some
then-
combat music. Forgot.
If I'm surprised, then my turn's over.
That is correct. Struggle in the jungle. Okay.
What was the
What was it
roll
like?
needed to see them? Did they
Um,
get like a really good stealth?
they rolled a 19.
Nice. Okay.
I just made one check for all of them.
Yeah. No
together.
worries. No worries.
Where is it? There we go. Okay, does Wiltering have an alert feat or any way to not be surprised?
No, I don't have any feats that.
No.
I'm not immune to surprise.
Okay.
There goes my turn.
The other slimy creature is gonna also approach the fallen gears and make same attacks as before. The tentacle attack, which misses, and a bite attack. 16 plus 4 is a 20. Does 20 hit? With its bite. I bite you. Ashley?
You might be muted, Ash.
Yeah, you're muted.
Repeat. Oh, I'm muted. Oh, fuck.
Does
Repeat
20
it.
bite you?
Shield. No.
Doesn't.
I saw that coming.
The other one is gonna make an attack against Roxy. See,
I'm standing
tentacle
up.
attack is 14, probably misses,
That
and
will
a
in
bite
fact
attack
miss.
also misses.
That will also miss.
Surprise! You're not there. I don't know why you're there.
I'd like
It is
to
Gears'
keep
turn
the others
again.
awake. Six would like to keep the other
Yeah,
party
you're
awake.
doing it. You're just not in this encounter at the moment. But Gears, it's your turn again. It's a new
All
round.
right.
Six,
What
I'm
you
so
doing?
proud of you. You're
So
doing the
who-
greatest work.
Who is within? Is there one within 5 feet of me?
Two of them are actually. The other one is above in the air, like it has like 10-foot reach. It's just like actually it approached Roxy to bite her, so
Yeah.
it's like 5 feet next to you as well.
It's probably still hanging off the tree a
Yeah,
little bit.
all
though.
of them are between 5 feet of you.
Yeah, cool.
Well, shit. That doesn't
you
really
do
hurt me
think-
that much. I just use spells for range spells. Obviously, with my longsword, since I can do that. 2.
Both hit.
24.
You're attacking the same one you attacked previously.
Yep.
Okay.
Ooh.
So 10 and 12.
Only
So
2
22
more damage.
damage.
Okay.
And
This
I'm
one's
gonna tell
taking
my
some hits.
I'm gonna tell my still defender to punch the shit out of it. Oh, I'm also gonna stand up just so you know that don't have to do it.
Okay.
Does 20 hit?
Yes.
6 damage. So in total, that do 28 damage. A turn. Oh, that'll be it.
This
And I
one
now
is
have my reaction.
definitely wounded.
A fireball would definitely kill it.
It is its turn though. Gonna make a round of attacks again. Tentacle attack. Oh my god, I'm rolling so low, guys. You're so lucky. Roxy, it is your turn.
Gears, you alright?
Oh yeah, no, I'm perfectly fine. Suspect still defender.
Alright. She's has her shield out, gonna pull out her rapier, gonna take a step forward, and going to stab at this pleasant fellow.
Okay.
Let's roll to hit. Actions. Come on. No. All right. Sorry, it's being a pill. It's a 1d10. 1d20 plus 7. Come on. There's a 19 hit.
Yes, it does. Its AC is 14.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna do 8 plus 4, and I'm gonna go ahead and pump a level 1 smite into it for 19 damage.
Damn.
Then I'm going to turn, and I'm going to stab the one that attacked me a moment ago. A 20 hits.
Yes.
I'm gonna pump a level 1 smite into it. 13 damage on that one, not quite as good.
Are they dead?
And
No, they're still
I put
not
a-
healthy. This one is damaged pretty much.
yeah. And
And as
then-
they're on the ground, when they're in the canopy, they're like hanging from one tentacle. Now on the ground, they're like standing a bit upright with like 5 of their tentacles,
Gotcha.
and
Does
they
any
seem
blood
to be
come out of
moving a
them?
little slower than normal.
When I cut them, does any blood come out of them?
There's some gooey ass greenish liquid also from
Okay.
their mouth.
It pleases me to watch them be in pain. My turn is over.
Their eyes also spin around like a chameleon. They're like fucking disgusting. All right.
Yeah, they're disgusting to me right now, and I want them to die.
Okay. It is Wiltern's turn.
Okay, I back up.
Wiltern,
I-
you got this?
Yeah, I cast fireball onto Gear.
I cast fireball on Gears.
Fireball.
Okay, so like the fireball goes onto you, it goes off, but the explosion seems to go seems to go around your body. That doesn't harms you.
Oh,
Right.
What's
Now
the
they're
save?
making good saves. It's a dex save, correct?
Yeah.
Well, two of
15.
them I think succeed. Does a 14 succeed?
Nope.
No.
not.
So one of them fails. First
And
one, this one fails.
For the ones that succeed, take half damage. Let's
So
see
let's
what
see
it
the damage.
is. 31.
31?
Nice.
That's for
Wow.
good damage.
Boom.
So 31 on the one above me, and then 15 on the other two. And we
How
don't know
they
if we're
looking?
vulnerable either. Yeah.
How are they looking? Little toasty?
They're looking toasty.
Roxie doesn't even brace for the fireball. She knows it's coming. She knows how will turn works. So when there's a massive explosion, she just kind of glances over at Gears and is like, she's good too. All right. And is like still ready to fight. Not even a flinch.
How about Roxy? Oh, that was Roxy, right? That was you.
Gears
How did
just
Gears
smiling like shit.
Just on the ground.
Like, Gears is not prone anymore, right? He's like,
Yeah, you was.
is that all that you do? Do you do anything else?
I back up a little bit more. You know, that's
Alright.
it.
The two above are gonna attack Roxy this time. Both of them. Both are gonna make tentacle attacks.
Those will
Does
both hit.
20 hit?
Yeah, it does.
Both hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the damage?
I'll tell you right now from both of those attacks. "23 bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled.
Cool.
And they're gonna make a bite attack against you now.
Bring it, fool.
I think 16 misses.
That is correct. It tries to bite me, and I jam my shield in its mouth and spit on it.
Oh my. It's
You'll have to do better than that.
All right. Ethelmar will. Let's see. He's just gonna walk up along this closer tree. Try and get some high ground. And I will cast Bless at level 2 on everyone but the Steel Defender.
Cool.
So everyone has Bless.
Wait, including me.
Mhm.
Yes, everybody.
Okay.
No, not the bugman.
Yeah, not Six. And then Ethelmar will quicken spell, and he'll pull out a diamond from his waistband, and it starts to spin into like a kind of fireball almost, and he'll cast Chromatic Orb at this guy.
Oh shit! You can do that?
Oh wait. Nope, that's a spell. I can't do that shit. My bad.
Yeah, it would have to be.
My bad.
It would have to be a...
Cantrip.
Cantrip.
No,
yeah.
no, it can be anything. You cannot cast a spell at all as a
No,
bonus
you
action.
can. He can cast.
No,
a
I can
cantrip
quick it. Yeah, I can
if
quick
you
it.
and a
You
normal.
cannot cast a leveled spell again if you already
Yeah,
cast
it's a
one.
level spell and a cantrip you can do.
I will.
I'll say
quicken it,
sure,
Sacred
but the
Flame.
rules do not state that. It's a different thing. Anyway,
Really?
you're gonna cast the cantrip then? I will allow it.
Yeah, I'll quicken a cantrip. I'll do Sacred Flame. My bad, guys.
It fails.
All right, so 11 radiant.
The closest one?
Yeah.
Gears is still on top of the round.
Yay! What to do? The one right next to my Still the Good Fender is on his left legs. Or at least it looks like it.
I cannot. I can hear you barely. I don't understand what you said.
Hang on, let me fuck. Alright. Hello?
This gear is doing. Come on, let's.
The one next to my Steel Defender looks like it's on its left legs, correct?
Yeah. Yes. And its last tentacles.
Okay, then I'm going to hit it once.
Long
Just
sword.
once. With my
Okay.
longsword. Oh, that's net
Oh
20.
shit!
Oh,
Roll
you
the
got sliced
damage.
up like
That's 15 damage.
15 damage.
15, yeah.
How do you want to do this?
Oh,
cut up like sushi.
yeah, fuck it, I'll make calamari with it, this fucker. Let's make calamari. Eating good tonight, boys.
You pierce it and slice it, and as it drops dead, it's weirdly like gooey flat on the floor. It is absolutely disgusting.
Sad. The one.
Is that all? Do you need anything else?
Oh. Okay. The other one next to me, is it also within 5 feet, or is it still?
All of them
25?
are.
All
Yes.
pointing. Okay, then I'll attack it. Also with my short sword.
Okay.
That's
oh my
another 19.
God.
That time it's 19 damage.
19 damage. You were attacking this one?
Yeah. Jesus Christ, what is with my crits all of a sudden?
Oh my God.
Then I'm gonna tell my Steel Defender to punch the shit out of it.
I'm anticipating a nat 20 again.
Why not?
Okay, it's a
19.
19, which hits.
Yeah.
7 damage. For a total of 26. Holy shit.
This one is still up, but it's fucked up real good.
God damn, that's 2 crits in a row.
Yeah. It is
Did they-
Roxy's turn.
Did they
Roxie?
both grapple me? And
Yes, they are both grappling you.
all right.
But
well, I'm
actually,
gonna-
I'll say this one is not because Gears cut off its like some of its tentacles.
Sick. All right. Well, I'm gonna try and extricate myself from the one that's attacking me right now by killing it first. So I'm gonna stab it in its face. Let's see how that plays out. That's probably gonna miss.
That is gonna miss.
So on the follow
It's
up.
grapple. It's like tentacles are preventing you from
Oof.
making attacks.
All right. So actually, you know what? I am blessed. So
All right. For all those
Oof.
still misses.
that second one will
The
hit. 'cause their
second one
DC is
hits.
14.
Absolutely.
1d8 plus 4.
Oh yeah, I forgot you gave us bless. I just haven't needed it yet.
Man,
Yeah.
just horrible damage this turn. So 5, and
Points
that's
of
it.
damage.
That's it. I can't move.
What is Viltrin doing? These
So,
guys seem
what-
fucked
what-
up
what-
super bad.
Which one seems more fucked up?
Both are equally same fucked up.
Ooh, nice.
I don't want to waste the fireball. I'm just going to use firebolt on the
Okay.
one on the left.
Alright, make your attack roll.
Nice.
Oh,
Let me
Nailed it.
roll that. That was almost max. That was almost a
Back for the
crit.
damage.
Nice. Is it down? 15 fire damage.
It goes up in flame. And it like cooks and fucking bubbles out and explodes into guts and goo. All over
Nice.
Roxy and Gears.
Sorry.
It's fucking gone. Is that all?
Ugh, gross.
I'm just gonna move a little closer.
Um,
That's my turn.
this one, with its last bit of intelligence left, is gonna try and run away.
Hey,
Oh,
any
no,
opportunity attacks?
That is
I'm
an
taking-
opportunity attack for sure.
I am taking a swing at that. And missing horribly.
Gears can make an opportunity attack.
Wait, can't you do bless or do you think it's
Oh, it won't matter. Even with a 4, it wouldn't be enough.
Gears opportunity attack.
Opportunity attack? Okay.
Yeah, you can. Take one.
Watch
If
me another
this an
crit.
F20. Oh,
18,
yeah, that hits.
5.
5 damage.
That was literally
Still up.
that was the minimum damage.
As soon as he approaches 3 and starts grabbing with his tentacles and like starts moving up,
how about
Ooh.
your our defender?
Steel Defender.
does still
Steel
defender
defender.
get the opportunity attack?
Does it?
I don't know. Does it?
You don't know.
I do not believe so. It acts based on my bonus action. Like,
I'll say he does. Sure, you can make one.
alright.
23 does hit. Consider damage.
Alright. 4 damage, not a minimum roll.
Yeah, it does say it can move and use its reaction on its own. So
Yeah.
it can.
Oh,
yeah.
awesome.
This
So-
thing is up in the tree now 20 feet.
Sorcerer,
In the canopy. Still visible.
Crane, finish him.
Actually, it
There's
didn't use its action. It's gonna use its action to dash. Going through the canopy. Now it's like 30 feet up and it's like a little bit away. You can still see it. What is Elmar doing?
I suppose 60 feet, that should be enough. He will throw a magic missiles at it. Trying to chase it
Okay.
down.
You're gonna roll 1d4 plus 1, that's it. Multiplied by 3. Yay for evocation wizards. That takes it down.
So 12.
And it falls down and sloshes on the ground. Yeah.
Okay, let's stop the music.
There's some bubble noises from the like swampy area. It fell in. Okay, that's the end of the combat.
After a moment, Bless will end, and I will realize that I'm hurt.
You're a paladin, are you? Lay on
I am
hands.
indeed. I can.
Oh,
What's your max
Heal
HP?
you.
Huh?
What's your max HP? 52.
52.
And your current?
29.
Damn, you really did get roughed up.
Hey, do you think these? I don't even want to know if it's edible. Should we even try?
We
These
have
corpses.
food for now. It's not worth it.
Yeah, now we're
May I
fit.
ask what time it is?
Yeah.
Imagine slug texture. That's what it feels like
Oh.
touching one.
Roxy's just walking past it. Like, she's injured, but she's like, we are on a timeline, people. Like, hop over this here.
Get back under steel defender.
So- So, Roxy and Gears, you're now covered in guts and all that. You know, I firebolted one of them.
Yeah, it's a little bit sticky.
Elthrin, do you have prestidigitation?
Yeah, I'm president. I can help clean you up. I cast president. You know, I cleaned her up using that spell.
It takes a bit. It takes like a minute or so to clean up the whole
I will
outfit.
pay you for that. That is wonderful. But we need to get my wallet back first. So,
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
go.
let's go. Surprisingly
Everything-
enough, my Steam didn't take any damage. So that's good.
Should we
think
take a
only
short
I did.
rest?
Which is nice.
I kind of blew through some of my magic.
Could I ask what time it is?
Yeah, what
Yeah.
time?
What time is it? It is in the middle of the night.
Aha! Mischief time!
All right.
Yeah,
So
you keep doing whatever you keep doing. Like you fucking them
I
up
d-
real good.
I'd steal everything in the camp now that they can't actually see
Oh.
me.
Just make a stealth again with advantage.
I don't
when
need
attempt
to
do so.
anymore.
Yes, you do. You need to stealth.
Yeah,
you
you
can
know
still
the
trip on
noise.
stuff. Yeah.
make
Umbral
noise.
vision. Oh, right. Stealth.
Yes, you're
With
not
advantage.
ethereal. Yes, with advantage. which you get anyway for like camouflage carapace. It's just that they don't know what's happening.
24!
24.
I take everything!
You're gonna roll a d20, and we will see what you take. What you looking for?
Because you are small,
Maps,
you probably
gold,
can't carry everything.
everything.
Okay,
I don't look
roll
for
a
anything, I
d20
just
then.
take.
Roll the d20.
3!
3. You do not find any case maps and shit like that. This time, what you find is, check. You find a steel mirror, grappling hook, and some silk rope. Actually, 100 feet of silk rope. Holy shit.
Ooh.
And
No.
Can I
What
use a
else?
grappling hook to grapple the rope and the grappling hook to grapple their sleeping
it
bags
is like
together?
tied together. Yes, you can like spin it and throw it and use it.
And then throw the hook over a branch of a tree to make them to pull them up.
Pull who up? What
Like,
you trying
could
to
I-
do?
If I use the rope to rope all the sleeping bags together of the sleeping party, then throw the hook over a branch and then try to trap them.
Remember, there is always one person watching, and this time, the shift is on the dwarf. The dwarf is right now like looking around the camp, night watch.
Well, yeah.
But you can attempt to stealthily do that for sure.
Yes.
Just this time, you're gonna be definitely in bright light because there's a campfire. Before you were like hiding behind the sleeping bags, like in the shadows. But if you want to attempt to tie them up, you're gonna, have to move a bit around it. You know what I mean?
Could I douse the flame in a stealthy way?
I mean, how are you trying to do
Do
that?
you have druid craft?
Do you have drink
No, that's a
Dang it.
cantrip, and rangers don't get those.
Yes,
Do
they
you
do
have a
actually.
bucket?
Do they have a bucket around?
No, they do not.
Then I'd use one of my hand axes to quickly run into the light, chop the wood apart, then run into the darkness again.
This is gonna be initiative. Because you're landing like just fucking out there in the open. But the dude is like sitting next to the campfire. If you want to do that, sure, we can do that.
Or could I knock him out? Like stealthily.
There's no way of approaching him. Yeah, sure, you can roll. You're not gonna be invisible though.
Yeah, but I can like go behind him and
yes, you can.
hit
You
him
can
with
do
a
that. You
giant
can roll.
stick.
You can roll. Yeah, you can roll stealth.
You also
And
have
because-
advantage since you're hidden.
Yes. You can use like your chameleon carapace. Or
Advantage. Haha.
And then, would they have advantage?
26.
Oh,
Crit.
Hits.
Do I manage to knock him out? Stealthily.
Wait a second. Did you roll stealth? Oh yes,
I
you did. 26.
Crit.
Yes, you managed to approach him. You can make an attack roll for sure. It's still gonna be initiative.
Oh, so I can't just like cover his mouth with my 4 hands to choke him to knock out?
He's awake.
Yeah.
He's not
But,
sleeping.
like, like in those spy movies where they just cover their mouths and then...
To get rid of
Yes,
all
you
his
can
HP
make an
first.
armed strike.
Sure!
This is getting crazy.
Ain't what I wanted, but sure.
I'm not gonna say initiative, but you grapple him,
Yes?
but he just feels it and shrugs it off.
Oh.
Yeah. He's aware
then
of you.
would
Then
he?
run off.
Would it
You're
be
gonna run
surprising?
off again?
Yes!
Alright.
Hmm.
What? Fuck. What? He just sees a fucking stick man.
Would,
Down
like,
into
would
the
it?
shadows.
Would it interrupt their sleep? Doing
Yes,
that?
it does. Everything you do does that, yeah.
I also cast Spike Growth beneath all of them.
Again? Oh my god.
Good luck sleeping, humans. He'd think in his head because he can't
He'd
talk.
think.
He's like fucking that up real good. Now all of them are awake and just like back to back, like what the fuck?
The morale.
Dude, it's the bugs. It's the bugs, man. I love how you're small too. So like, it's just this
Yeah.
little skittering bug that's like.
I will annoy you.
Imagine this giant ass fucking bug terrifying you in the middle of the night, showing up, tries to smack you upside the back of your head, and then scurries off like a little shit into the darkness.
And
And then
spikes
the
grow on me.
ground turns into spikes.
They just chose a bad spot to sleep in. The spikes were always there. They
Yes.
just didn't notice
It's
them
bad.
until later.
Okay. By this
I think-
time, the party actually catches up. It is approaching morning or like dawn.
Can we take a
Bug
rest?
with its keen senses detects the party approaching.
And I'd run over to them as I make sure that they don't get the night's sleep.
Oi, you're late.
What took you so long?
We ran into some trouble on the way.
I
Run
have laid
into
on.
some
While we
trouble.
were walking, I used lay on hands to get myself back up to full HP.
Right, I can't talk. Never mind. I didn't ask that. I just approached them.
Some trouble came up. Sorry
You
we were
approach
late.
them.
6, you're here. Did something happen?
He'd nod.
What happened? Are they up ahead?
And he'd nod, and you'd see this demonic sparkle in his eyes.
I'm going to insight that. Looks like I
Nice.
completely understand
Tony.
what happened, and I'm going to start moving forward. Good
Hey,
job,
I can-
6. Let's go.
I could teleport you on top of them if you want.
Roxie turns around and looks at you with the most interested look you've ever seen on her face.
Okay. So
She slides her rapier back out of its sheath
Then
and is
stealth.
ready to go.
Then Six would vanish as he stealths off back to the camp
Oddly
of
enough,
the other party.
Roxy's eyes follow you, and she follows you
so
because your
well-
umbral stuff doesn't work on someone who can see darkness.
so
Oh.
once we get within 90
does
feet of
work on someone who can see darkness.
okay.
No, I mean I can see through darkness, so the shadows that you're hiding in for your stuff, I can see you hiding in them as if.
Not only that, because it's approaching dawn, it's getting to dim light now. It's
Oh,
not dark
dang.
outside.
All right.
So
I need, by the way, I need all of the party members that fought. Nothing with the button. Make a Constitution saving throw, because you'll blink
Con.
like into the night.
okay, concentration. Okay,
That's good,
con
that's
save.
good.
Well,
Okay.
since we're within Roxy, would
Yes,
we
you
have
do
a
get
bon-
the bonus.
You get the
So that'll
4.
be crap, a 7. It's an 11. 8.
Gears, unfortunately.
I got an
No, you
eight.
were riding the.
You're riding your.
Yeah,
kid.
I was riding the thing the
Yeah.
entire time.
So you don't need to make anything.
I
You're
got
all
11.
good. You do not have any exhaustion levels. You're so energized and pumped up for what's upcoming.
What was the DC?
A 10.
Oh, thank God. Oh, jeez. Everyone
Plus
made it
1.
except for yep.
The mule still. It
The
has a
mule
plus-
is gone. It was eaten during the night by the.
Wait,
disgusting slimy
The
creature.
mule is gone.
Yes, one of them came up stealthily, grabbed one, and took it away. The
Okay,
mule is gone.
no, my stuff. No, you.
Actually, it unzipped all the heavy stuff the mule you carrying and left it there.
Okay, I need some. Okay, someone will be probably carrying my stuff.
Not
Actually, let's-
everything. Only the bare necessities.
Okay, let
We
me.
will figure
let-
it out later.
Yeah, we'll figure this out later. It's gone. I'll be
So
probably
what are you
carrying.
doing, guys? Are you approaching stealthily to these motherfuckers or what?
I can-
Of course I am.
I will approach stealthily.
Are you teleporting?
one
What
sees
the
me
fuck are you
coming.
doing? Come on.
So
Yeah, I
okay,
can tell.
Okay. Yeah, stealthy.
I'm gonna teleport you.
Okay,
One of you
everybody
guys.
roll stealth.
Hmm.
And you can see
Advantage! Haha!
you
God,
can see
every time.
campfire through the canopy.
Crap. I'm not that stealthy.
You're not stealthy at all. They notice something and they turn around. Then they see you. What the fuck? Only they catch up so quickly.
That's 12.
What you guys doing? You running for them?
Hey,
Running
I can
around.
teleport one.
To them.
I can teleport. Hey, Roxy, do you want me to teleport you on top of them? It's not. I can do it. It's 90
Let
feet.
me look at. Let me look at my spells.
You can
real
take
quick
one
and-
action to do whatever you want before we go into initiative.
Roxy.
Okay.
I get a
I'm-
surprise around.
One action. One action.
Dread
One
ambush.
action. 1 second. Let me go ahead and take a look here at what my actions could be.
I can use
Who's
second
who?
level to. Oh, I'm the wizard, the half elf.
No, of the
Okay.
enemies. Who's who?
Oh,
Okay, so this is the dwarf, the roguish person.
Got it.
Tiefling is the cap. Human is the barbarian, and the half elf is the two swords. I mean, this
Got it.
actually.
I'm going to.
I could teleport you if you want. Like one of you guys.
Nah. I'm going to. Do we get a whole act? Is it just an action, or is it like a whole turn? To
Just an action, just
Okay.
like a prep action.
Teleport me
You
in
can
there.
teleport.
and
You cannot
my,
move, but you can take an action, like to do like pre-cast some spell or something. You know, prepare for
Gotcha.
combat. Actually,
all
I'm
is
gonna let
left?
you
Yeah,
think on
I
that,
guess-
and let's take a 5-minute break.
That's a good call.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Who's blessed?
Then we can discuss
Yeah,
plans.
bless on everyone except for the robot again.
Okay. I'll
Beauty.
grab. I'll sort all the stuff that since the donkey mule is dead. I'll sort it. What do I
We can
need
roll
or not?
initiative.
I still have like
Um,
60
Level
pounds I
up.
can carry, but
Who do y'all recommend I do the hunter's mark on?
Oh, okay. Does Hunter's
the
Mark let
wizard.
you track people? Like, do you know where they are?
Yeah, did they give you advantage on that? Like it.
If you can Hunter's Mark the rogue, and that lets you track them or something, then do it on them because they're gonna be hiding and stuff. And
You don't
I
think
just
the
deal
wizard
more
though?
damage.
Because like once the rogue hides, we know where he is. Like we know where he tries to hide. As soon as we
Alright,
see him.
I take the rogue out.
Well, and then the other thing is, I have something for the barbarian. I'm not too worried about that actually.
I'm mostly worried about the wizard, but
The wizard is the tiefling in the back.
Wait,
Also,
is
just a
Zoom.
warning, I won't be in close
Or warlock
combat
or
with
something.
anything.
If you can trade magic missiles with him in order to take him out, that might work.
I go.
Firebolt.
Wait, do you think they'll have? Do you think they'll have counterspell? The wizard.
no,
So
I don't think so.
if
The
they're at
wizard
least
most
our, if
definitely.
they're at least our level, they will.
Hmm.
As it stands, like we're gonna wanna stop being bunched up immediately. That's one
I've
thing.
no, I've counterspell, so we should be fine.
Okay. Well, you have to be within 60 feet of the caster in order to counterspell it, right?
Crap.
Yeah, we're like
like,
70
well,
right now.
So
I go with
we
move.
we gotta skip
Yeah.
forward a little bit, maybe drop some heat
Get
on
somewhere
them.
up here.
Let's see. For myself.
I'll be walking up a
what I'm
tree.
gonna do here.
Okay.
Getting some high ground, probably right here.
I plan to literally just have my Steel Defender bolt in there because he has 40-foot movement speed, which means I can dash and move 80 feet.
That's a great bonus action. I have spiritual weapon. I can use that.
Hmm.
Now, how's that paladining?
So
But I don't do that really.
Still, the ranger has done most of this session.
I feel
Ranger
like
has done a lot for us.
you've made sure that this is possible. We would have lost them in the jungle otherwise.
Yeah. And
For
you
sure.
giving them, I think, like 2 levels of exhaustion now really does help.
It's at least one. Like they are at least
At
at
least
one level of
one, yeah.
exhaustion.
Which
I
means they have
can't
disability
imagine-
on all ability checks.
Yeah.
So, they're kind
if
of
it's
fucked if
2
you use
levels of
fireball.
exhaustion, don't. If it's 2 levels of exhaustion, don't they have disadvantage on attack rolls?
No, isn't there
Yes,
speed? No,
that or its movement.
Wait, this
attack rolls.
disadvantage on ability score rolls make you have disadvantage on saving rolls.
Yes.
Our
Disadvantage
saving
on
I think so.
ability checks. This is at 1.
Hang on, let me check.
Speed
I'm
halves
looking this
at
up.
2. Disadvantage on
3.
attack rolls and saving throws at level 3.
Mhm.
Hit point maximum half at level 4.
Oof.
Speed reduction reduced to 0 on 5 and death on 6.
Okay, so they might be speed halved. They might
Yeah.
be speed halved.
Yeah, it might be.
They do not have saving throws and attack rolls yet, because that would have needed to have been at least 3 nights. But okay,
Yeah,
wow,
which
no,
means
that's still a
they
lot.
can no longer run. If we wanted
If
to,
you
we
just
could
took
wait
one
them out
more
another
day on getting here, I could have done that.
You could have. I'm fine with this. Roxy's very happy with this.
They
If
can no
anything,
longer
I
run.
should
She would
have
have AoE spells. She'd
continued
drop
doing
them.
this until I made them die of exhaustion.
That would have been funny. I think they would have just ended up stopping at that point.
Yeah.
And then sleeping in shifts or something. Like, okay, you two sleep, we're gonna stay awake. But
So-
yeah, you would have slowly just killed them through like lack of sleep. That's amazing.
Wait, this Roxy wants to be teleported on top of them. I have vortex warp.
I do not want to be teleported near them. I want to let them slowly come to me while I shoot longbows at them.
Okay.
How many people can you teleport at once? Because I
One.
do kind of want to be. One at a time, damn.
Could you teleport
the
me
range-
over here so I have sight of them?
The range is 90 feet, so you can kind of toss people wherever you like that you
Ooh,
can see.
90 feet.
Yeah, so you can huck someone up into a tree as long as there's like a stable place for them to stand on when they get there.
Could
Or-
you huck me up here?
Vortex Warp is a cool spell.
Or here?
Or I can always do I have hypnotic pattern. Like I can get some of them unconscious.
Oh my
Not
goodness,
like-
you could hit their whole squad with that.
Yeah, I can hit the whole squad with that. My DC is 15, so it's high.
Could you please take me up here so I could shoot them down with bow?
Where?
Here. Warp me up
Here.
to this rock, and then I can shoot them down from there with my +1 bow.
Okay, it's 90 feet should reach it. You're now warped.
Haha!
The second
Oh, so that
level.
was your action. Nice. Okay.
Yeah, that's my action.
Wait,
Yeah.
what did you cast?
I
Warp.
casted vortex warp.
Wait, what book is that from?
Haha.
It's one of the newer spells. Vortex Warp.
Yeah, what book was? I don't know.
I'm
be
looking it
honest.
up
Is
right
this
now.
from Strixhaven? Because if so, that is banned.
It is Strixhaven, so
Yeah, no
crap.
go. You do not have that spell. I probably
like-
should have informed you earlier.
you did
look
say
at
that
your
we're not
sheet.
using Strixhaven, but maybe we weren't thinking about the spells. We were just thinking about like the feats and stuff, and
I was
Yeah.
thinking everything.
that's fair. That's fair.
Can I replace it with something else? Since
Yes,
I don't-
absolutely, you can.
Okay.
On my turn, can I use a bonus action instead of an action?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon in the middle of their campfire. Like it's gonna be a torch, and it's gonna come out of their campfire. So now there's a floating spiritual torch between the 4 of them, floating
Are
above
you
their
gonna
campfire.
start beating people to death with a spiritual torch?
Yes.
Wonderful.
Since I can't do vortex warp, I'm just gonna fireball them.
Oh, and since part of the action is that you can swing when you summon it, I'm going to swing at the tiefling. Actually, no,
The
I'm gonna swing. I'm gonna swing
Can
at
you
the.
do that yet, or
Well, it's
Do we
when you
do that?
summon.
Yeah,
the
it's part
thing.
of the
It's-
cast.
yeah. So I'm actually gonna swing at the dwarf since I think he burgled my stuff.
oh, do we have a surprise round to do this?
Surprise
No, it's a-
action.
Surprise action.
It was
Could
just
I
an
take the
action to
dash
set up.
action?
No, it was just like to fast forward the one round of combat. I'm just saying everybody gets an action.
Yep. So I summoned
Oh.
it. I rolled a 19 to
Jax.
hit on it and did 6 damage to the dwarf with my
Okay.
spiritual weapon that popped up in the middle of him. I don't really
happens?
have a token for it.
Actually,
Then
don't
can I
forget to
move
roll.
here?
No,
Am
you
I
cannot
allowed
move.
to
You can just
here?
use one action.
Yeah.
Oh.
Could I take the dash
Cast
action?
a spell, take a dodge action, take a
Dash.
dash. No, I'm gonna say no movement. No moving.
But
I guess
I
I'll
want to
just
move
use
here.
Firebolt then.
Firebolts?
useless at this.
2 firebolts? Come on, son.
Oh,
Wait,
we
did you
have
say
line of sight.
fireball or firebolts?
Firebolt. I'm a fucking artificer, not a
Okay.
fucking,
Oh, I can't make
not
it
a
pop up in the fire.
fucking
That's 5
wizard.
feet too far. I'll make it pop up. I'll make it pop up right underneath swords.
Well, who do you guys want me to shoot? The wizard? What?
Yeah, pop the wizard.
Okay, then I'll shoot the wizard with Firebolt.
Okay.
Does 21 hit?
21 does hit. But you see him
He takes 4.
wave his hand and absorb some of that damage.
Oh,
Ooh.
No, he has absorb
Shield.
elements. No absorb
Oh.
elements.
I thought it was I thought it was shield.
Reaction. Nope, it's absorb elements for them. They don't get that.
Let me see. What does it do?
They gain resistance to the damage.
For that turn, and then they do an
Or
extra d6
it's
of
the
that damage on their
spellcasters-
next melee attack.
So they only took 7 damage.
Do we roll initiative, boss?
Yeah.
No,
Oh yeah,
I
no.
It's not my
initiative's up.
turn
You guys-
yet. Hmm.
We know. We're just saying that initiative's up. It can be rolled at any time.
Hey,
Do we have line of sight of them?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, then I'll
There's
shoot
actually
them with
some
my
cover
bow.
as well. There's some cover. It looks like the trees and foliage.
Yeah, I don't see why I would move unless, like, is this my first round of combat? Because then I can always
Basically.
get 10 plus movement.
Oh, also, can I fireball them? You know,
Yes.
just fire. Okay, make them. Okay, dex saving throw. What did they get?
Okay. First off,
I'm sad. I'm sad about the fireball.
I'm sorry. I'm just opening chat box. My bad. Okay.
As a note, don't firebolt when he has absorb elements on. That's
That's
a bad idea.
that's only for one person, I think. Should be
No,
fine.
it's till the start of his next turn, till he gets his reaction back. He has absorb elements.
That's for
resistance
one
to
person.
fire.
It's a lot
Is
of
it?
damage. It's
Yeah, it only
I thought
affects
it
one.
was until the start of his. Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, but it
yeah,
only
it is.
affects
fireball.
one person.
First, let's see the draw. I mean the dwarf. Fucking.
Ooh.
His deck save, he fails.
Yep.
oof.
God damn. Next is the tiefling. He succeeds. He also takes half damage, so that's quarter damage.
Nice.
The human one with like a
Oof.
axe. Oh shit! Wait.
Wow.
He
I crit
fails.
fail.
He
Crit
fails.
fail.
He takes full damage. Wait, the tiefling also is like resistant to fire.
No.
He wouldn't have
I-
casted absorb elements. That's like
Fair.
my bad.
Fair. That's fine.
He still has a reaction. And the last one. No, that's all of them. Oh wait.
Okay.
1, 2,
The
3,
rogue.
4.
The barbarian.
The elf. Like, I'm dying.
Where's the fourth roll?
Excuse me, I was eating some roasted peanuts. Got stuck in my throat.
Oh no.
Okay.
The half elf. He also needs to make a save. He
Well, there you go.
succeeds brilliantly.
Money.
Let me roll the fireball damage. Let's see. 23. Not
23.
much. Yeah.
Okay.
DM,
Yes.
a part of my Dread Ambusher feature on Ranger, if my first turn of combat, I'm allowed, I gain 10 feet of movement speed.
Mm-hmm.
Is this my first
Since
turn
it's a
of
part
combat?
of your feature, I will allow you to, move. But I don't think you can move enough, right?
It's some movement, and I take it.
All right.
Then I shoot my longbow at the rogue.
Okay. Roll the hit.
Crit.
Oof.
God damn, you're distracting these guys. They're also exhausted. Like this is beyond.
Oh yeah. You don't have to tell us, but level 1 or 2 exhaustion. We
Yeah,
were
just
discussing this earlier. No, we're
Just
Uh,
roll one more d8.
Aha. 7.
Okay. The rogue failed, so he took 23.
And my second shot.
Yeah, oof.
Oh my god. Okay,
I have
make
2
your
attacks.
second shot.
Dang it. Natural 1 and natural 20.
You have 3 attacks, right? You're
you
level
do
5.
as a dread ambusher. You have 3, right?
It says 2 attacks in action.
No, I know, but dread
Your-
ambusher
your
on your
dread
first turn, you
Motherfucker
get
gives you-
you get a third attack.
Mhm.
You
you
get
get
an
a
extra
third
attack
on the
Yeah,
first turn.
only on the first round.
Third shot.
Okay.
Nice.
Roll
Almost
2
another
d8
net 20.
plus. Yeah, roll one more d8.
9.
They're just getting wrecked.
Roll one more d8. Roll one more d8. Because
Alright.
you also get an extra d8 damage. I remember that. You
Boom.
need a 4. I'm gonna tell you. Oh my god. Yeah, you have to melee again. Yeah. How do you want to do
I-
this?
I just hail a storm of arrows down after running a bit.
Arrow rain.
It is dwarf in the neck. He starts bleeding. And then the
I was-
next one in the eye, and he falls dead.
Yeah, I take one arrow, shoot, and then reload with my other arm, and then shoot, and then reload with my other arm again. Just shoot.
That is cool. That is so
Yeah,
cool.
You fucked him up. They're beefy, by the way, since there are 4 of them. There's like 6 of you. Oh my god, you fucked him up real bad.
Roxy's
You
gonna
Don't
call out
invite a
after that.
ranger to.
Did everybody make attacks?
Yeah,
Right.
after that first salvo, Roxy's gonna call out, "You're free to surrender any time. All we want are things back, and you can keep your lives."
Or I will torment you! I'll tell them in telepathy.
Oh man, that's like a thaumaturgy scream into your mind.
Yeah, surrender or fall!
Die if you cannot surrender.
Are they what are they
No
doing?
mercy!
You killed one of their friends. The half elf, which is a female, I forgot to say, is a bit angry and enraged.
Which one is the half elf?
The fighter, the 2 swords.
Swordsy.
Ah,
Yeah.
they're my next target!
He seems like dual wielded dexterous type. Wait, the mage rolled 11.
Mm-hmm.
It's 2, 13. And now it's the second round of combat. It's Gears' turn. Why are you so high initiative always?
I got.
You're getting garbled there, Ash.
This is
I have never played a so successful ranger before.
They're good. Especially when they can sneaky.
I'm doing perfectly! This
Can you hear
should
me
be
now?
allowed!
You better.
Hello?
It's better. It's still a little garbly, but you're good.
And I'm going to have my skillful defender Ash. So that.
You're
Yeah,
Don't
that's
your
garbly.
shit.
Okay.
Your body
First
fights
man,
on an
fire
acid
batsman,
trip.
obviously. How
Just type what you want to do.
can you hear me? Oh, that's
No,
There
I
we-
can't. Nope.
It's pretty bad.
It's your internet's on a acid trip.
Just roll and we'll figure it out.
Okay.
Yeah, you might have to type it. It is a little off. Ooh.
Firebolt, okay. I'm assuming not at the tiefling, but at one of two of the others.
The half elf. Swordsy.
The Sorzi. Okay.
Pew pew.
24 definitely hits, yeah, for sure.
Five fire.
They take that. 5 fire damage. Is that all?
Yeah, dashed. Okay.
Okay, you can move them.
Oh, scrim scram.
This is where I'm sent.
Is that all?
Yes.
It is Ethelmar's turn.
All right. Ethelmar will dash by Roxie here, and then start walking up this tree, and hopefully has line of sight on them with the high ground.
Sure.
And he will use this time he'll use a chromatic orb. And let me throw it in there. He will be doing thunder damage to the fighter right there, the half elf.
Oh, okay. 15 does not hit
Damn. All right.
as she awaits dexterously. Neo or Matrix.
Are you
style.
blessed?
I am, yeah.
Oh, you are? Roll before then.
16?
No, it still does not hit.
Damn. Okay. Well, shit. I think that'll be my turn for now.
Okay, Mr. Bugman. What you doing?
Alright, I'll first move over here so I can stand on the rock and shoot straight at them.
Who are you attacking?
I will shoot the ranger because I have advantage. I have Faye as one of the favored enemies.
Okay, you're attacking a half elf.
Oh.
Wait, I don't think it's advantage against for attacks. It's just for tracking them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, I'll shoot them anyway. Because why not?
Yeah.
Best answer.
Actually, I won't yet. I'll first use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on said halfling.
Ooh.
Half elf. Hunter's Mark.
Then I'll shoot.
Pew, 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 pew.
Does a 16 hit?
You get a D4 because you're blessed.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Plus a... Does
It hits. Yes.
19.
plus 4. So
15.
15 damage.
And the hunter's mark.
Yeah, that was added.
Oh, okay.
Are they dead yet?
No.
Then I'll shoot again.
Reload. Shoot again.
Neither hit.
Aha! Fire! Plus 4, which means 10.
Nice. 25 damage.
As she takes 2 hits. One to the back and one to the knee.
This must be wrapped up, right?
And I will just lay down here, prone on the rock, aiming and shooting.
A
Sniper
small prone
style,
bug
okay.
with a long
Yep.
bow.
Sniper style.
It is a tiefling's turn.
Oh.
Oh, the tiefling is the wizard.
God damn.
Oh. Oh no.
Do it. And this is the sound your neck's gonna make.
Please
Ooh.
do continue to ignore the Steel Defender
Tiefling.
Artifice.
Weirdly,
Fuck.
there is like a bluish light coming off from his hands. It's a male. And he releases it in this direction. A huge ass white cone of cold. I need a
No, counter spell.
counter spell.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. The tiefling counters your counter spell. I'm sorry,
Wait,
but I need
it's
to make a con save.
That's
Would I
what
get
they
full
can
cover?
do.
It is a con save. It is not a dex save.
Wait.
Would I get
Wait,
cover
what?
because of the
You get
rock?
counter spell? Counter spell?
Yes, you can.
Yes,
can.
you can do that.
What did that interrupt
It's,
her?
you can do
My god.
Nope. That's a reaction. I think they can do that.
Is that the third natural 1 con save I've rolled?
But could
Hold
I
on.
get like the
As the
half
cold
cover?
like like spreads around you, like that part of the forest is like frozen fucking solid.
Crap. Wait, I'm within Roxie, so that's free.
Okay,
No,
Automod
that's
cast
four.
absorb elements. That's good.
Oh, you also are blessed, everyone, so you get a d4.
Yeah, we're
Ah.
fine.
I need that
That takes me
D4.
to a total of 8.
That takes me to
So
8.
the DC was 14.
Mhm.
Half cover, half
Withering
cover.
saves. Roxy fails. I'm just gonna say the fails. Roxy fails.
Yep.
And the Bugman fails. That's all right. The rest
But
succeed.
cover.
Last place.
But
initiative
cover.
stuff.
Okay.
I'm sitting. I'm laying
The
down on a rock.
Bugman and the Roxy are gonna take full damage, which is I think 86, right? 88. Oh my god. Okay.
Full damage for
Yeah,
cone
well,
of
cold
cold.
Cone of
damage.
Cold. It's gonna burn.
8. Okay.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought you said 86, not 8d. I was
8,
like,
8.
oh
That's
I
no.
was thinking like, is this a fireball with? Oh, it's a Concord.
Nah,
it's
it's all good.
88.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
down
up.
to 19 health.
I am also down to 19 health. Hey, twinsies.
Yeah.
God, you guys
Someone
are really
take
hurt.
that
Jesus.
wizard down.
Heal. Oh fucking fuck! Oh, I
Yeah.
can't do that. There are 2 fighters and a barbarian. A fighter and a barbarian.
Okay. That is the wizard's turn. It's Wiltern's turn. That is the tipping.
Do the folks who
what we do.
saved still take half damage?
Okay. You know
The
what?
folks who saved take half damage. That's correct.
Okay.
Okay. How?
So that's also
sorry.
a concentration check on anyone
Oh,
who's
somebody's
holding.
asking a
My
question.
health bar is gone, by the way.
Yes.
Do we round up or down?
Do
down.
we round
God.
down?
Okay,
Always
that's
round down.
60.
What's
We're
what's
fine.
your?
I'm
I'm
fine.
just something
It's
for you.
okay. Let me edit.
Bless stays up.
Nice.
So okay. Can I? So I.
Yes, you can edit your token now.
I move here. No, actually, I move here and I cast Mage Armor.
Okay. That is what you do.
Yeah.
The fighter who's been hit and hurt decently. Actually, let's put the marker on there. In rage of her beloved dwarf. Yes, they were lovers. Falling down dead, she's gonna make attacks at the closest enemy, which is Gears.
Gears or Steam?
Gears. Steam is just a
Okay.
construct. I mean, it's a humanoid with some intelligence.
Okay. I'm cool with this. Means I don't have to waste a turn mending it.
All right.
Let's go.
She draws her 2 scimitars and makes 3 attacks.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Hit, miss,
Does a 23 hit?
Shield, no.
Shield, no. All of them miss. That is her turn. Roxy's
Wonderful.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. From this position, I have my longbow out, and I'm going to aim it at the wizard, and I'm going to say, "Try anything like that again, and I'm putting one between your eyes. Lay down your weapons now, and no one else has to die." And I'm trying to get them to surrender while holding an action.
The elf is gonna respond. Ah, shit. You killed him. You didn't have to do it.
You didn't have to steal from me either. I consider it a fair trade at this point. My time for his life. Keep yours. Lay down your weapons. Yeah, I'm holding my action. My turn's over.
Oh. What you holding?
I'm holding a longbow shot aimed at the wizard for if they do anything funny. Consequently, also if the barbarian rushes me.
Right. The barbarian being a little more stupid, seeing one of his comrades die, and y'all getting fucking swarmed.
Should I roll persuasion?
Yes. I was gonna ask for persuasion.
No worries. Something
I
I'm
just
actually
forget,
pretty good
like-
at. 21.
21.
Nice.
Oh shit.
Barbarian just throws the weapon. He's like, okay.
Oh yeah. let me also add a d4 to that. 24.
Oh, that's what I was.
The tiefling is not convinced at all. You can see in his face like he has some intent. He plans to do something.
Okay, I'm still holding my bow. I'm ready.
The half elven lady. Ah, shit. No, she's angry.
That's
She's
fine.
not responding. She's like
She's emotionally
slightly
pissed.
she's emotional right now. She doesn't
One
have
down. One down. Untouched barbarian down. One action.
This guy's gone.
Sick.
This is
Perfect.
nothing.
The barbarian
Gears
wasn't
is
going to
Gears'
get
turn.
Yay! Perfect. I'm so
Put
glad
him
you
down,
did
Gears.
that.
End this.
I mean, will do. I'll do my steel defender, punch your fucking teeth out, and then I'm gonna slash at this bitch twice.
Let me see if Six got the message that he shouldn't attack the barbarian. No, he did not get the message that you shouldn't attack the barbarian.
The barbarian threw his fucking weapon down, I think.
I mean, he threw his weapon down. So
Like, that's a
if-
pretty obvious sign of, nah, fuck
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
7 damage is what the fighter takes from my longsword.
Regardless, I am
7
targeting
damage.
the barbarian currently, so it doesn't really matter.
Does a 23 also hit? So
Yes.
21, okay. 6 extra damage.
6
Oh,
damage. The bitch is still standing. To be fair, they just stole some coin and you fucking killed them.
I'd like to imagine Gears is just smiling. sitting
But
on
this is
his
the adventurer's world, so it's fine.
shoulders. It's gonna be more they freaking hurt every time. It's just dicked off. It's just smiling terrifyingly.
Yeah, you steal my coin, I steal your life.
yeah,
You
Roxy's
took
not a
my
nice
fucking
person.
memories.
I'm not pretending she is.
That's alright.
I never
So-
said she was right.
It is Elthamon's turn.
Okay. Let's see. He'll yell down at Roxy. So are we still fighting, or?
Keep your eye on the tiefling. If they do anything stupid, make them regret it.
All right. In that case, I will.
Wait, is
Can I
this,
see the
who's this?
tiefling from here?
Who's this again?
Yes, you can see him through the trees. He has definitely some
Barbarian.
cover. I'll say 3/4 cover from where you can see him.
All right. Well, I will just. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just hold my action for a sacred flame then, in case he attacks or any of them attack.
Got it.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Hey, Bugman, what you doing?
Well, since I didn't get the memo that they were yielding, I shoot.
You know,
Who?
this one, the human, dropped his like huge axe and he's like not willing to fight. He's like,
Yeah,
I'm not-
shooting the elf.
Okay, make the attack roll. That hits.
19.
Plus 1d4.
How do you do it? How do you
I
want to do this?
shoot another arrow at the ear of the halfling distracted by Roxie. I just shoot one in her head.
And she drops dead.
How does the tiefling and the barbarian react?
And then I hold
mean-
my second. Can I hold my second attack?
No, that's an action.
That is
Oh.
an action. That's correct. You
makes
cannot
sense.
call your second attack.
Go shoot the tiefling. I don't like them.
You're
Then
gonna attack
I-
the tiefling?
No.
They don't seem like they're gonna, make some. I mean, they seem suspicious. Well, whatever.
I wait, but I move my hunter's mark over to the tiefling in case they do something funny.
All right. This is gonna be fun
I'm
interaction
looking at
then.
you now, guy.
Hunter's mark, you say?
Yes.
That's smart. That's smart.
And I'd also turn around to aim at them in case they do something.
Okay. It is their turn,
Crap, I'm out of spells.
and they are gonna disappear.
Ooh.
Oh.
I'm gonna fire my shot at where they
How
were
do you-
standing
How do you
immediately.
how do you,
Oh,
did I prepare, did I prepare see
Ah.
invisibility? No, I didn't.
Uh,
You
you
can
I can-
counterspell. Reaction counterspell.
I still
I'm
know
out.
where they are though, due to hunter's mark.
I'm out.
They were
Just
definitely
forget it.
casting a spell.
I'm
Which-
out.
As they started casting the spell, that would have triggered my shooting. Can I shoot at them before they disappear? Cool.
Yeah, same with my Sacred Flame.
All right. So let's do roll one
PC
d20
Hunter's
plus
Mark.
7 plus
What
one
does that do?
d4. A 28 to hit.
I'll say
Okay.
And they need to make a deck save.
6 damage.
6 damage, dex save. 15 plus 2 is 17.
So they take 1 damage.
Okay,
From
so they
me.
take 7 points of damage, and then they disappear. I will say
Roxy's-
the combat is over. Barbarian has gave up. He's like, I'm not fighting you guys.
Gotcha.
do I know what
Roxy's gonna
spell
lower
they
her bow.
they cast? Do I know what spell they casted? Says
Yes, it's
advantage on
obviously
figuring out
invisibility.
where
You
they
can
are.
guess.
yeah, I don't have see invisible. Wait, do you think is combat really over?
Do I know just where they are? I get a 17 on perception.
Oh yeah, no, they're definitely running away. They're a wizard, and they just watch both their rogue and their fighter get absolutely massacred.
I'm
They were
gonna
wizards.
step up
They were
to the
smart
to the
people.
ledge here and look down and kind of meet eyes with the barbarian and say, your friend there, where would they have run off to?"
I have no clue. I'm just hireling as a muscle over here. Same with the wizard dude, the two that you killed. They were together for some. I don't know.
So when you stole our stuff, it was at his command?
I didn't steal shit.
Well, the dwarf then. She slides down the ledge. Starts going through their belongings.
Yours is already searching through the rogue.
Okay.
Yep.
The bug is trying to find the wizard.
Yes.
The tiefling. You can roll with advantage because you placed a hunter's mark.
Where's 6? She's gonna look around. 6? Wait,
6 is off somewhere, running away, tracking the. And he's following the tracks. He's like right
Yep.
behind him. You can find where you can know his position. Even though he's invisible, you know his position.
nope.
Aha! I chase.
I'm going to go ahead and
What
Cast
direction am
Cure
I
Wounds
running?
on myself and get back 11 HP.
This.
And
I
then
can't
I'm gonna
see.
say, did I see anything with my quick inspection of the? Nah, never mind. I'm just gonna go follow.
I'm gonna follow the bug man who's chasing the wizard man.
Yep.
Where? I don't see where you were pointing.
You don't see? Oh, sorry.
No.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm running south.
Can we?
You know where he
is.
is, like you know where he's standing. That's your hunter's mark, basically.
Yep.
Oh,
Right.
So
What-
what do you want to do?
At this point,
Wait,
Roxie
are they
is-
within 600 feet?
No, they're way closer than that. They're like within six
Oh,
feet,
yeah, I shoot
even
him.
less than that.
I
I'm gonna
shoot.
cast. Oh, say, go ahead. You do yours.
I shoot my longbow.
Roll with disadvantage.
Alright. May I cast Hail of Thorns? First.
You shot your longbow first.
Uh,
So you can use your full action. You can make 2 attacks.
Alright.
But both with disadvantage. Misses. Flies off somewhere in the distance.
17.
No, it's a 14.
Oh.
That also misses.
Dang it.
Well, what is Roxy doing? Roxy sees a bugman
So,
shooting.
yeah,
in
I'm
air.
chasing after. I'm chasing after 6 as he's shooting into the undergrowth, and I am going to once again cast locate object on my
Locate
map
object.
case.
Locate object is behind you at the camp. What they had.
Wait,
So
I have
I'm
a
gonna
bless
I'm
still,
gonna
don't
smile to myself. Yeah, you do still have bless up.
Oh, you have
Uh,
bless up? Are you sure you have bless up?
It might not. It might have been a minute since. We started chasing right away, and it hasn't been 10 rounds.
Okay,
since,
I'll
but
allow
I'm
it.
not-
You can roll a d4. Okay, that will hit. In that
Haha.
case.
I? Damage!
Okay, his concentration drops and he's visible now.
Ooh. So
Fire.
I'm gonna pull up my longbow, and I'm gonna and see him start moving. I'm gonna start shooting.
He turns around, hands in the air. Stop. I give up. I give up.
That's the
Aim my
smartest
bow
thing
at
we've
it.
done in the last 3 days. 6, calm
that's-
down. We got him.
Yeah.
And I'd send my crow at him to peck at his backhead.
I'm gonna move forward and actually try and wave your crow away in order to protect this fellow because he's given up. But I'm not gonna be gentle. I'm gonna get up behind him. I'm gonna quickly pat him down for items. Is that like an investigation check or something?
Yeah.
Not my best. 11.
And coin pouch, coin purse doesn't have much gold. You find a scroll, and you find a component pouch,
Oh, can I take a look at
and
that
some
scroll?
rations, of course. You find like
Yeah.
1 ration.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Can I look for his spell book? He's a wizard, isn't he?
We don't know if he's a wizard. He could be a sorcerer. He could be a cleric. He could be a bunch of different things. So, I'm gonna take him. Gonna kind of put him in like a half Nelson and walk him over to the campsite, plop him down, and start
I
tying
have
him up.
chains. Yeah, I have
Ooh,
chains.
you have chains. I have manacles. So we can do
Let's-
something here.
Yeah, let's tie him up good.
Cool. So as we tie him up, we're gonna leave him ungagged, but we're gonna start questioning him because we need to know who this fellow is and why he would want to take our stuff.
Can I look at his scroll? Yeah,
I'll
I
hand
thought
it
it
over.
was.
Yeah, sure.
What's-
You can look at it. Though.
What is it?
It's
Scroll.
it's a spell scroll.
Which one?
You don't know. You need to decipher it.
Ah,
Hmm.
I'd still aim my bow at him. I don't trust anyone.
Well, he's tied up now, and so
wait. So chains and I use my chains, right? Yeah, I use
you
chains.
chained him.
Manacles
So-
prevent him from somatic components.
Correct.
Just
That's why I
FYI.
brought them. I am going to use
Yeah.
manacles to keep him from somaticing.
I guess you bring him back to the camp.
Yep. Yeah. We'll say that
Yeah.
we do that.
Do I
I'd
find anything on the
Stand on
road?
the hill and aim at him.
Yes, you can make an investigation check.
Alright.
So yeah, rogue's body and fighter's body both need to be checked, but I was busy, so someone else will probably do that.
25 investigation.
25.
What?
This is very interesting and very unique, and especially for gears. She finds a weird looking. I don't know if this is invented in the world. I'm gonna say fuck it. Yes, it is. Circular. I find a compass basically.
Oh. This
What-
is very
Oh,
intriguing.
hey, do I
What'd
know
you
what
find?
level spell scroll it is?
You also find
Wait.
pouches of gold, 2 of them, full jiggling. You can guess whose they are. You find a scroll. You find some daggers. You find another scroll. I mean, like fucking
Like a map one?
map. Yeah, 2 maps, and you find a stone inscribed with some magical glyphs.
Okay, now that
I
we're
can-
getting into this stuff, I'm
Mhm.
gonna start ritual casting detect magic.
I think I know what the stone is. It's a stone of.
Hey,
I think.
can I
communication where you talk through 'em.
can I ritual cast
I'm
identify?
I know.
Can I do
I can-
identify?
One at a time, please. One at a
Okay.
time. Let's see what Gears wants to know.
Do I recognize the stone as a magic item of the
Since you're an
stone of-
artificer, I'll say it. You'd probably guess it's a sending stone for sure.
Yeah, because I can make
Oh.
these.
Can I-
Have a bevel.
Can I examine the scroll? Spell scroll?
Yes.
Arcana? I guess?
Mm-hmm.
Crap, it's a 10.
10 is not enough to decipher this. Probably
I
need to use some spells
Yeah, I'll use identify as a
Okay.
as a ritual.
as a ritual. While you're doing that, what is the rest of the people doing?
I'd aim my arrow at the tiefling.
The
The
tiefling is
tiefling-
a little upset that he didn't get away, but he's like, shit.
Yeah, like they're chained and they have manacles on. Like they're good. Like they're tied up for good.
The barbarian has been left relatively unbound because he gave up of his own accord.
Barbarian is super docile.
Yeah.
The funny part is that I assume the construct's just sitting next to him, like fucking try something. I dare ya. But it's great because Gears would be like, it's funny how the muscle's stronger than the brain.
He's got the brains though. If
So-
he didn't, he would be dead.
Could
Wizard.
6 investigate what the elf had?
The elf had 2 short swords, some necklace with like gems and whatnot, like
Ooh, shiny.
red gems, like rubies and really pretty.
I take shiny.
Take shiny.
Yes.
Shit, what's here? She has a nice looking belt with like a leaf belt buckle.
Boring, not shiny.
She's got the stone inscribed with some magical arcane glyphs.
Ooh, mine.
Can I take? Okay.
What else? What else? Let me just see. Well, can you all investigate first? Because I don't know how well you're finding stuff.
Investigate. Haha. I shall investigate you.
14. That is all you find.
And then jump back onto the bridge and drink my healing potion.
Actually, you have you find a small bottle,
Ooh.
like a vial, and you open it up. And it's like it has nice floral scent,
Ooh,
basically
Ooh.
perfume.
very good.
Ew! I toss it. Floral scent.
It's like
I-
chamomile scent or something like that. Sweet honey chamomile. I don't know.
What color is the
Ew! I
tiefling?
like rotting meat. That's my sense of perfume.
What did Ducky say?
Oh, I was wondering, what is the color of the skin of the tiefling?
Tiefling?
Yeah.
It is brownish red.
Okay. All right, Mr. Brown. I'm gonna ask you, just once, why'd you take my stuff?
I did not take your stuff. Rough
He's
lady.
going to pull out the one map case, then pull out the other map case, then pull out the coin pouch and toss it on the corpse of the dwarf and say, "Well, if you didn't, then he did. and he's with you. And he, pointing at the barbarian, said that you hired all 3 of them. So, looks like you're responsible.
First of all, I did not hire anybody. I was hired, but the elf woman and the dwarf man
Yeah, that's
to
what the
help them
barbarian
investigate a
said.
certain ruin they were looking to venture into.
Just those 2?
Yes, they hired me and the barbarian over there.
Oh, so I just got it wrong then. Well, lucky for you then, you survived. So, we have no issue with you then, if you didn't order the theft, and you have nothing with us. Your employers appear to have met with an unfortunate and untimely demise here in these dangerous jungles, so you are
They
more
were
than welcome to join us. We are headed to the same place. Or you can head back the way you came. 2 days travel, the 2 of you alone, with a lot less food and support. I mean, I hope you make it back to shore.
And I'd telepathically tell them, or the third option, I let go of this bowstring.
I didn't
I
hear
think
that.
I'm.
So
I
don't know.
think I'm gonna leave. Find my own way back through this unfriendly forest jungle.
And she glances up. And you? To the barbarian.
He shrugs. He doesn't know what to do. He's a little afraid of going just the 2 of them to the forest. I don't know. Can I come with you? Are you gonna pay me like they were supposed to pay me?
How much were they going to pay
Here
you, friend?
tosses him 50 gold.
Well, they were gonna
That-
pay me a percentage of whatever treasure we find there.
What was their percent?
30%.
Ooh, well, that's clearly a little too steep. Look, we're a
Well,
larger
it's not
group.
large
We
in a
can't
small
split
group.
30 to one person, especially someone that we just kind of happened across and could easily pass along. So,
Well,
if
I'm
that's
big. I
the
can get a
price,
lot of stuff. I can fight.
oh my, yes, and I appreciate the offer, but the price is still too high.
Okay. How much are you gonna offer?
I toss
kinda
the
cocked
bag
her
of Borgor to him.
He catches it and tosses it back. I don't need food. I can hunt my own.
Ignore them.
5%.
How many people is there?
I say more
3.
12.5% for the warfare.
He says 10%.
Well, we could make
7.
it 0% if you don't want to agree with us.
My associate, Mr. Crane, does make a very good point.
He stands up and he's wearing like a sleeveless vest thing.
Mhm.
Even though he didn't fight, he looks very strong and intimidating. He's like 6'3". He can like put up a fight for sure.
I say
Let
we
go
can
of
do
my
10%.
arrow.
No,
you're gonna
stop. I will block it. I will absolutely stand in front of that. Me
I
and my
did no
staff.
harm to you. I don't know why you caused me such harm.
We're not meaning to fight with you.
He
We
was
just
acting up.
want...
I shoot.
Yeah, you missed, it looks like. I'm not
No,
sure.
no, he
Dang it.
just stood up. He's like, you wanna kill me, you know?
No,
Okay,
of
I'll
course
fight
not.
back. That was like his attitude.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
gotcha.
we got it.
Here's the thing. I'm willing to do 10%. I mean, that's a fair price. Normally, it would be probably 12.5% would be an even price split between all of us.
All right.
So
What's your name,
10%
friend?
are still below.
My name is Robert.
Even
Robert?
Yes,
Well,
you call me
consider
Rob.
yourself an honorary deputized member of the Ramblin Ruins Rangers.
All right.
and doesn't know. I was not one of the people who agreed on that name.
Did we agree upon 10% out of character?
Oh yeah. I agree with it
Okay.
because I think
He
that's
spits in his hand and he offers a handshake. A deal is a
I
deal.
will. I'll walk over and shake it. Because here's the thing, I think that's a fair price considering it's below what it would be to be even with everyone. It's a below
Roxie
average.
frowns but doesn't do anything about it and just turns back to what she was doing and is going to start going over the multiple maps that she has acquired.
Six withdraw her bow and arrow and take her healing potion out and drink it.
Are we about to long rest then? Now that we've gotten to a campsite.
It
in the
is
middle of the night?
morning.
It's
It is
morning,
like
right.
Cosmo dawn time. You can rest for sure.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
tired.
Oh,
Like we
I don't take the potion.
Smart. All right. Well, we can let our tiefling friend go if he so wishes to leave.
Okay, I unchained them. We unchained them. You know. Okay, I get my chains back.
My apologies for this difficult business, friend. I didn't mean to cause you such distress. She's going to lean forward as she's done unmanacling him and is going to put a hand on his shoulder and is going to grip really, really, really tightly. Really tightly. You know how like you can grab someone's like that muscle right next to their neck and really get their attention? She's going to do that and squeeze and look into his eyes and say, "Go back to the shore. I don't ever want to see you again." Kind of push and release.
Okay. He's when he do that, he smiles like the gentlest, most kind smile he can possibly have, like the calmest one. But you can still detect a bit of like how do you say? How do you say?
Here.
Not like
No,
killing intent, but like
defiance.
some like anger or something. I don't know how to
Yeah.
explain it. Yeah.
Absolutely. No, there's a little bit of defiance, a little bit of
Yeah,
resentment, a
yeah.
little bit of what a
Resentment.
dick,
That's
how
the
dare
word.
you?
That is
And I'm
the
like,
word.
you were on the wrong side of the line here today, guy. But yeah,
Seems
we
like
unmanacle him. We give him his stuff. We don't divest him of his belongings. I'll give him back his component pouch. Give him back his stuff.
Okay, I'll give him back his spell scroll. Do I still use it to identify a spell slot, or
If you ritualed it, then
Um,
no.
that like it has been 11 minutes, right?
I will let you roll. You can roll a d10. We'll see how many minutes passed. If you roll a 10, then sure.
Wait, it's 11 minutes.
Just it's 11 minutes. Then
Yeah,
roll a
is it-
d12.
D12. Let's see. Let's hope.
So D12, D10.
No, you didn't have time.
Okay, so I don't use this spell slot. Okay.
Roxy just like grabs it off his hand and returns it like, here you
And you hand it back to him.
go. And he is off. No farewell, no nothing. He just quietly walks away. Back the direction you came from.
Yep, I'm gonna watch him go and watch
So
him
we're
go
gonna take
until
a
I can't
long
see him
rest
anymore.
here.
And
What
Roxy's
what
gonna
other
say, "No,
what other
we're gonna
stuff?
move to a new spot. I don't want him to know where we are."
Yeah. Okay.
All
Well,
right.
what other stuff do we like was found on the other people? I forgot.
They have some rations, I'll say. Yeah, about 8 days worth of rations that you find. And some like basic equipment like ropes, grappling hooks, crowbars. There's a steel mirror. There's actually 2 vials of holy water.
Ooh, grab.
Nice. Well, Paladin detects and knows this is holy water. Blessed by one of the Brissonian temple gods. Or priest, I mean.
Question, DM. May you be so grateful as to let me chop off the head of the half elf and the dwarf
not.
ranger,
No,
and then carve out the skull.
You should ask that to your companions. I mean, you can
That
do
is
whatever
a
you want.
thing that, like, I don't have a moral compass, but that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Yeah, that's
How
like
you? I want
That's
cups.
fucked up.
I want to
As
make
you
them into cups.
As you start, Roxy is gonna step up and be like, "Well, they did mess with us. Up to you."
I still think it's a bit wrong. Like, that's a bit fucked.
it's just
Hey, chop.
it gets It's a little savage, you know.
You're talking to a bug
understand.
person,
I know. We understand you're not.
and
Like
also the
us,
bug
you know,
person who managed to make you able to kill them.
I understand that, but it's a
It's your choice.
bit low by our standards. So if that's
Big frown.
what you have a favor, just
Big frown.
Big fan.
I still take their skulls.
yeah.
You need to like clean them up real well.
Yeah,
For
I'll
them
use
to
my
be
hand
skulls.
axes to clean off the guts and skins and brains and stuff.
We should find a good place to lay low and get some rest. That's all this fighting took a lot out of us.
Actually, Gears is perfectly fine. She's still standing tall.
Well, nonetheless, it is getting
Not all
pretty
of us
late
have
for
a
me.
robot to ride on.
It is 11:20. I'm
Yep.
gonna call the session here because I work tomorrow.
Sounds good.
And
All
next week we're gonna continue at the same time.
So
So
this is a
I believe
two-shot.
one person is unavailable and won't be here next weekend.
Who is unavailable for the next week?
I believe that'll be me. I'll
Oh,
know
you?
for sure.
I might.
By on Saturday, I should know for sure, but I'll let you know.
Okay.
Sunday is inconvenient for me.
Yeah, if it's not
Sunday.
going to be Sunday the 4th/5th, I don't know. People are on different slow and all that. Then in 2 weeks, would that be good to reconvene in 2 weeks?
When? In 2 weeks? Sure, we can do it in 2 weeks.
Because if we
Alright.
can't do next week, then Sunday is a good time in general. 2 weeks. That should be good.
Yeah.
Okay. And so that would then be the 11th,
All right.
September 11th. We will
Alright.
reconvene.
It is a dungeon crawl.
Yes.
also,
We have gotten the outside portion done.
The
Yes.
ranger has done their job. Now I can
You did
coast.
great. That was awesome. I mean, when there was a group of adventurers on the boat, they're going after our prize. They're going after our prize. They're going after our prize. When they went to the same inn as us, I was like, they're gonna steal from us. They're gonna steal from us. They're gonna steal from us. And then Roxie was like, okay, I'll be on watch.
I'm more surprised.
And then they stole from us. I woke up, I'm like,
Then
damn
at,
it!
then at the same time, Thrycrates don't have to sleep.
It's amazing. That was amazing.
I'm so surprised they managed to get out of their box without the noticing.
And
No,
Thrycrates,
they rolled pretty well.
Yeah.
Thrycrates are overpowered for this.
The one
They-
who was trying
they
to
are.
steal rolled shit like, and he's like expertise in fucking stealth.
That was awesome. I'm going to end the
They also
recording.
can have like a 22 in stealth. They don't